get you out of my hips, my eyes, my hair, my eyes, my late night cries. I wanna take my clothes off, wanna touch my hips, my eyes, my hair, not yours, oh mine. Yeah, wanna touch you out of my body, touch you out of my hips, my thighs, my wrongs, my rights. Yeah, listen to the rhythm and make no compromise. I don't wanna believe that I belong to you. I love myself in ways that you could never do. I want you more, I want you more. Tears in the clothes, 'cause your love's got me dancing. Tears in the clothes, I'm returning to the tears in the clothes, 'cause your love's got me dancing. Tears in the clothes, tears in the clothes. Get you crying in the club, babe. So many tears, cause you're trying to fight the love, babe. You move your body to the synths and the drum, babe. You move your body to the rise of the sun. Just go with the motions, babe. Cause you should go with the motions, oh, unload your emotions, babe. You've been suppressing emotions, oh, there's no escaping me. Let it out like therapy. This no escaping me. Rugged girls in the club, on the road, on the radio. Tears in the clothes, tears in the clothes. It's your love's got me dancing. Tears in the clothes, tears in the clothes. I'm returning to the tears in the clothes, tears in the clothes. 'Cause your love's got me dancing. Tears in the clothes. What's good, everyone? Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. What's up, Patricia? Hey, Triple. So I want to speak on confidence and self-love. And before we get into that topic, I just want to say this. Now, it is sad when other people get in their feels if someone compliments me and shit. Just all in their feelings. To the point of anger. God damn it. Hey, Dookie, how are you? I mean, get a grip. And if you feel that that person is ugly and all that shit, you shouldn't care. Because we are not everyone's cup of tea. And I'm pretty sure you're not my cup of tea. So allow people to have their preference or whatever. Don't tell people who they should or shouldn't be attracted to. That is all. Now, I want to speak on confidence, right? And it comes from within. It really does. You cannot find it with other people. It's something that you have to find within. Because no matter what anyone says, whether it's positive or negative, you have to find it in you that you love you just the way you fucking are, no matter what anyone says, positive or negative. Now, some people have always been confident, never had insecurities. And then you have others who had to find the confidence, you know? The thing is, nobody is perfect. We all have imperfections, right? And you see in magazines and Instagram, and you would think all these people are perfect, right? That's not the case. That's called good old fashioned work done, good ass makeup, and photoshopping. No one looks perfect like that 24/7. And beauty is in the eye of beholder. What you may find attractive, others may not find that. And if you don't find them attractive, that don't mean that others won't find them attractive. We all have our tastes, if you will. And it's like when it comes to living up to certain beauty standards, right? It's nearly impossible. And it's like you see these women, right? They're getting butt lifts. They're getting all these procedures done to live up to certain standards. But nonetheless, it's not natural. But they're trying to live up to certain standards. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with getting work done if you feel it's going to give you some confidence. But in the same breath, like, I don't believe that people should be risking their health just to live up to certain beauty standards. Nah, because from what I heard when it comes to these butt lifts, if you put the fat in the wrong fucking muscle, you can die. So yeah, that's a very risky procedure. And some of these women, they don't have the money to get it done professionally, so they go to the black market trying to get a big ass, what have you. Patricia says, I embrace my ugliness and poverty. No one can expect anything from me. Yeah, and you have to embrace who you are. You know what I mean? Like, love you for who you are. Because when you're confident, you don't, nothing that anyone says about you, whether it's positive or negative, it's not going to affect you because you already know you're the shit. You already know that you're beautiful in your own unique way. And the thing is, you don't have to tear other people down to build your self-esteem up. You don't. You don't have to blame it on Photoshop if you are getting negative feedback. No, embrace who the fuck you are. Period. And I also want to say this to all the women who have experienced this. If someone puts your personal shit out there, right? Just know that individual is emotional and trying to put you in your place as a woman. You feel me? As a woman, don't ever, I don't give a damn, don't ever allow that individual or society for that matter to shame you for expressing your sexuality. because men are celebrated for their sexuality every single day. But when a woman does something and her shit is on display to be objectified, they call her all types of sluts, whores, and shit, trying to publicly humiliate a woman. And I want to say this to all women who have experienced that is don't let that get you down. Keep your motherfucking head up and stay in your motherfucking truth. And that's on everything. Now, have I always been confident? You know, there's been times, and this was during my younger days. I knew I was cute. I never thought I was ugly or whatever. But you know, everyone have their insecurities or what have you. Hey sis, how are you? Like the only thing in my younger days I was ever like insecure about was the way my lips was. I was insecure about that. Now I embrace it. I used to have this nickname people gave me when they were teasing me, call me big lips and all that shit. And I was so insecure about that shit. But I learned to embrace it. I love my lips, and people pay money to get those full lips. And when I was younger, I had an underbite. Like, it's basically like when your bottom jaw protrudes the top. So I got corrected a long time ago. And when I got it corrected, you know, it built my confidence up. So that's the only thing I've ever been insecure about. Hey, Kat, how are you? Hey, Celestial. Dookie says only a kid would make fun of a woman's big lips. Yeah, man, I used to get teased for that, for having big lips when I was younger. And my nickname was like big lips, and they would stick their fucking lips out and shit, mocking me. Like that used to make me feel like so insecure when I was younger. But you know, as I got older, I learned to embrace it. And so, yeah. So, yeah, we all go through our phase when we're insecure about something and we learn to embrace it. You know, that's why I say, like, confidence really come within. And when you get to that state when you're confident, nothing anyone says about you, whether it's positive or negative, will affect you because you already know that you're beautiful regardless of what anyone says otherwise. Dookie says, I used to think big lips was ugly too before I wanted to put my meat in female's mouth. Patricia says, kids are stupid. Yes, girl. Kids can be so fucking immature. Real talk. Uncommon says, everybody got roasted about something. Yeah, like we all, I think, experience that growing up, being teased and shit like that. And then we come to, you know, embrace it. What's up, Taryn? How are you? Kat says, now people are paying for bigger lips. I am one of those white people. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like everything we've been taught as a negative, you know, everybody's paying money to get those features. Big lips, big ass, and all that shit. Like with me, I have a natural decent shaped ass or whatever. And I love my body. I never been insecure the way my body was. And I went through puberty at a very like young age. Like I think I was like 10 when I started developing breasts. So yeah, but as far as my body goes, I never been insecure about my body. I always loved the way my body was. Says I always thought my lips were small, still kind of do. Yeah, but if anyone wants to hop on the panel and talk about, embracing themselves and having confidence, you can. Hey, Dark Side, how are you? Kat says, I didn't buy my booty, but I do pay to keep my skin wrinkle free and clear, and I do get my lips enhanced. Yeah. Dark Side says, a lot of our early insecurities come from societal expectations. Yeah, like society and the media tells us what we should be considering as beautiful, you know, like in the media. I mean, it's becoming a little bit of improvement, but the media tends to showcase, you know, white standard of beauty, and wearing your natural hair as a black person was seen as inferior or whatever. And yeah, it's getting a little better, showing all facet of beauty and whatever. Dookie says, put on some tights and make it pee proof. Cat, I think you're lying. Yep, that was funny. Um, Dark Sally says, but once we realize that beauty standards are an illusion, things are different depending on culture, country, time period. So you realize it means nothing. Exactly. Like, fuck societal rules and standards.
Yeah, what up? What up, Harley? How you, man? What's poppin', man?
I'm
Yeah, you
doing
got a
all
lot
right.
of skin. You got a lot of skin. You win all day, every day, man. Word. But I see what's her
Exactly.
name in the chat. Let her come up here, man. I want Elm City to come up here, man. I want to go head to head with Elm City, man. I'm calling you out, Elm. Pull up. Pull up,
So,
Elm City. Come see a nigga.
so Triple, are you comfortable? Have you ever been comfortable in seeing you in? Have you ever had an insecure moment?
Like about myself.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, years ago, way back in the days and shit. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did. I had moments and shit. Nigga gonna go through it, know what I mean? But you know what don't kill you make you strong. You feel me?
Right.
Real shit. Gotta let the skin you win though, man. Know what I'm saying? And just represent, man. That's serious. What?
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but I'm out here though. I'm out here, man. I'm doing what I do. I ain't letting nothing stop me. You see, know what I'm saying, they do all kind of fuck shit with the kid. And I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm a stand up nigga, always will be. I mean, that's why I'm so strong, because of insecure moments and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. So
Nah,
yeah,
you scared. Pull up. Stop being scared.
this
Come talk.
this ain't beefing. We ain't beefing right now. We're
I
having
know,
a
I know.
nice
I know.
conversation.
I know we having a serious conversation too, but I'm just proving something too. I'm proving my point just to let you know. Elm just want to talk and run. She's shook. She don't want no smoke. But yeah, man, ask some more questions. Give me some more questions about the topic of the show.
Yeah. So. So yeah, I wanted to delve on the whole, like when you think about like people who get work done trying to live up to beauty standards.
Well, I believe that they criticizing God's work. Know what I mean, and that's crazy. That's like Tiny, man. She did some shit to change the color of her eyes and shit. You see how the color of her eyes is, right? You
Right.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear you.
that's criticizing God's work. Know what I mean? So, or even like bleaching and shit. That's how they be doing, know what I mean, in Jamaica and the Caribbean and all that. They be bleaching their skin, man, because they don't like being dark. They want to be light skinned and all that. That's the same kind of thing.
Yeah, because of societal rules and
You
telling
pussy, Al. You pussy, Al.
minority groups that they're not good enough. And
Hmm.
so they're trying to show white beauty is standard when it's not. All
Right.
beauty of all races is standard.
Hmm. It's just crazy, man. Is that racist shit? The white people, man, they told us to hate ourselves, man, and that's all a part of it, man. They started it, they set it up, the war in the hood with the dark skin versus light skin and all that, and it's crazy, man. Like I've been going through all that insecure moments being dark skinned, know what I'm saying? But the one good thing about the being dark skinned, know what I'm saying, motherfuckers won't try me, know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be nervous when I come around. Like I even said the other night, man, to Tay Biggs, I've been beating up light skinned niggas like that my whole life. Light skinned niggas be scared of me, man. They be talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We the dominant, man. I'm a dominant nigga. The dark skinned black man, I'm original black man, as you can see. You see how black I am, you know what I mean? I'm the original black man. And I'm gonna keep on, you know what I mean? These light skinned niggas, you know what I mean, try to act up with me. I'm gonna keep on pounding their ass out when they try to act up and try to front, because I'm the original man. And the dark skinned woman is the original woman. It's just they tampered, know what I mean? They fucked around and shit. But know what I mean? I don't fall for none of that
Hey,
shit.
hey, Patricia.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
What's
Hey,
up?
Hey,
I
hey,
don't want to talk
Patricia.
about no colorism shit. We all niggas at the end of the day. We all in the same boat, so we don't give a fuck about that. Hey, Trip,
Exactly.
when it comes to beauty and shit, I don't care what people do with their goddamn money. I know I'm afraid of needles and shit. Fuck all
Hey,
that.
Unique.
Hey, what's up,
I'm,
Huh?
everybody?
What's up?
I'm not
Hey,
really
hey.
afraid of
But
needles.
you know, and
I'm just tired of them shits. I'm not afraid of them. I'm
hey,
sick of
hey,
them.
you know, in certain tribes, even in Africa, they do things to what they think is enhancing their beauty. Like the giraffe people put those gold or brass rings around their necks to stretch their necks out.
Mm,
And it can't
Yeah.
never go back. Like if they cut them off, their necks will flop over and they'll die. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. It's like
right.
they stretch their necks out. I mean, in New Zealand and Samoa, certain tribes, they get face tattoos and tattoos all over the place. That's
Right.
considered beauty and stuff. So I guess all around the world, people do things to enhance their beauty. You know, so when you say love who you are, that's who they are, and they love
Nah,
that.
Nate. Nah, Nate. Patricia is black. She's just light skinned.
Yeah, there's they just love who you are. The giraffe people of Africa, I forgot what tribe that is. They love themselves, so they love who they are. It is what it
Right,
is.
right. And also that shows that, there's no definitive meaning of beauty. It's all whatever we say it is,
Right.
culturally. It's so, yeah, it's very interesting.
It is
Mm.
interesting. So it's kind of hard to just say that. I mean, so it's just hard to be black and white with this because it goes on so many damn levels. It's like in some cultures, if you're not fat, if you're fat, you're considered rich in the
Right.
village, and the skinny people are considered poor. It's just so weird. Like,
And yeah, and another thing I heard, when you dark skinned, like you black, like me, you dark like how I am, you considered the king. People pay homage to you. They surrender, like
yeah,
yo, they're real
yeah,
talk. Like you that shit. Like I'm saying, that hazel eyes shit is for the other people that don't know. Cause I know a lot of people don't know a lot of shit around here. I peep. Know what I'm saying? Having hazel eyes is recessive. That's a recessive gene. It's weak. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If you got
yeah,
dark brown eyes, that's strong. That's what I mean. Real talk. Go ahead. I
yeah.
put you on though,
But
Harley,
like,
in case you didn't know.
like if you go to Spain, the lighter Spaniards are considered beautiful. It's the same like over here. It's like light in parts of Asia, China. The lighter Chinese are considered the lucky ones and the beautiful ones. And the more yellowish, the more darker ones don't feel they're as beautiful and they tan their skins also. So you see, we always put it on the level of America and just where we live, but it's like so complex and it's all around the world.
Nah, it
Yeah,
ain't. I'm
yeah.
I'm
Like
darker than
every
Elm
like
City.
culture and
My skin
society
is
has
darker than
their
Elm.
version of beauty standards.
Right, but and the funny thing is, in each culture, you have a portion of society that also tries to defect from that and do their own thing. So
Right.
ultimately, I believe like in this world, we have the ones who make the rules and the ones who follow the rules or break them. You know.
Right, right. And who am I? See, I can't be just for y'all that don't know me, I can't be on the colorism thing. I am the minority in my family. Most of my family is darker than triple. They are super. My mama is. My dad
Hmm.
is damn near. I'm just
Right,
my brothers and sisters are super. I am the light one, but I'm black with two black parents. So
right.
so it's like it's crazy, and then some people would assume I think I'm better because I'm light, but that's bullshit
But
because
look, yeah,
everybody
we
else is dark.
beautiful. Black is
Yeah,
beautiful. You see how
everybody else
Patty
is
that
dark.
because black, I'm saying, what she's beautiful, so she can't be black. That's what I'm saying. That's what these people saying and the shit saying that you're not black. Nah,
Oh
she is
yeah,
black,
well,
but
you know
she,
what it is?
but
It
yeah,
Black
falls
comes in all
into I'm
shades.
because
black,
she
but
light
I'm
skin
too
and got
white.
natural long hair. Your hair is naturally long and you light skin, so
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I'm
that
saying
black
yeah, but
can't be
that's
pretty.
so you know what it comes down to. You have to love yourself because when I was young, I wanted to be dark skinned like the rest of my family, but then I talked to
Hey,
some
Kat.
family members and they say they wanted to be light like me. So it comes down to
Right.
Harley.
how about you just
And
love yourself and who you are.
Mary
Exactly.
Grace. Let me tell you about that. We get treated bad. Dark skinned people with the darks, like black, we get treated bad. They go through shit. Know what I'm saying? But I'm not a coon at all. You see, I'm in the hood. I do what I do. I'm a rebel. You know what I mean to this shit. I already know. I know who I am. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm on that type of time. Yasharallah, Prince of the Power. Know what I'm saying? But know what I'm saying, the ever weak black people who don't know and don't love themselves, they cooning out because know what I mean they got treated fucked up. Know what I'm saying? They don't understand. Know what I mean? Real
You
talk.
know what the worst type of black people what was that movie the one with what's his name playing along Leonardo DiCaprio. What was he? Kevin, was
The
that his name?
Django.
Django. That's the type of nigga I hate. And they do exist and they did exist. I can't stand those the Stevens. I can't stand Stevens.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
I just
Shit
have a quick
crazy,
second. I'm
man.
on break.
Yeah.
I'm on my break at work, but like I'm white, obviously. Hello, and I go tanning to darken my skin because I can tell you, like, as a pale white person, pale white is ugly. I don't care what anybody says. Pale white is ugly. So, like, if you're white and it's summertime and you're out there wearing a skirt or wearing shorts and your legs are pale white, it just looks awful. Like, you can see the veins in your legs, you can see everything. It's disgusting. So I go
And, and,
tanning
and Cat,
and I
you
do
see
get
your hair.
Botox.
Your hair is blonde, right? Cat, you got blonde hair, right? You see your hair is blonde, right?
I
Right, or
was
am I
born
wrong?
that way. I was born a
All
blonde. What
right,
do you
all
want?
right. But let me
I
just
was
tell you,
born
there's
blonde.
no. And I know, and let me just tell you, there's no such color, there's no such thing, and no such color as blonde hair. No blonde color. That's not a color. Just let you know.
So then what is it? So what color is my hair, Triple?
It's made. No. That's made up shit. That's some made up
No, but
shit right
you, hey, Triple, I have to.
there.
Haven't you ever seen them little
It,
white kids born with white
when
hair?
I
They
was
look
in
weird.
school, look, Patricia, when I was in school and I was a kid, it was no blonde color in the
But
colors in
what
the
about? Have
coloring
you
book.
seen the
Not
little white
learning the
haired
colors. I
kids?
never seen blonde, the
No,
blonde
but
You
have
color.
you
can see
seen the white
pictures.
kids
You
with
can
the white hair?
listen.
Hmm. Yeah, like brown,
Right.
like sand from
So like
different strokes.
Hold on, but my parents did not dye my hair when I was a child, and I don't dye my hair now. I was born. This is the color of hair that
Right.
I was born with. I can post pictures of myself on my channel from the age of like 2 all the way up until now, and my hair has always been the same color. Just like my eyes are blue. I was born with blue eyes. I was born with blonde hair. I was born with
Yeah.
blue eyes. I can't change
Hey
that.
Harley, what's the name of that African tribe where all the black people have blonde hair? Born
Okay,
with it.
it's not an African tribe.
What are they?
They're Malaysian.
Oh,
Malaysians, they're
yeah.
in Pacific Island, but they're not related to black people, but they have dark skin.
Okay. And they
Right.
all were born with blonde hair, huh? It's weird.
Right. Yeah.
But you see though, like
And let me
ultimately,
tell you, I'm the only one.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
sorry. Go
mean,
ahead.
honestly, like you're gonna have different variations, different types. Ultimately, like Harley was saying earlier, you have to just love yourself because you're gonna have those who dislike you, those who think you're beautiful, ugly, whatever. You're gonna have all that, no matter where you are in the
Hmm.
world. No matter who you are, no matter how tall or short, you're gonna have
Absolutely.
people who love you and dislike you. So you shouldn't ever try to change yourself for anyone.
Right. Just love yourself. And a lot of times,
Absolutely.
haven't
And
you
like the
seen that?
things that I do,
I think little Kim fucked up. Little Kim was pretty before she did what she
Yeah,
Oh
she
did.
yeah,
was.
absolutely, she was
Like,
beautiful.
why
She
she
was
do that?
beautiful. And that's the
I
thing, like
think,
I don't do anything surgical. I don't do any type of surgical enhancement to myself at all. I don't do any
yeah,
type of
I
surgery.
think
I don't
Will
do
Smith,
none of that.
Jada Pinkett Smith is fucking up. She was pretty before she started to do all this shit to herself. I don't know. Do you
And I
believe
can tell
in
you, I'm the
plastic
only
surgery
one
addictions?
out of all of, absolutely, I believe it can be an addiction. When I first started going and getting Botox, after I got my first round of Botox, then I started like looking at all the different things that they have. And they have fillers and they have this and they have that. They tattoo eyebrows and I go crazy with it sometimes. Like after I got my first round
Hey,
of Botox, I'm
hey,
like, you know what? I want more. So I went back and got
you
more.
you want to know something? When I was a little girl,
Look at a monkey.
the white
Look
kids
at
in
a
the
monkey
neighborhood.
being
Wait,
fake.
hold on, Triple. When I was a little girl, the white kids in the neighborhood would make us feel bad for having. Well, not me. I never had fuller lips, but like ass and stuff for booty, they would make you feel bad. Like, ugh. You know that one song? Look at that ass. Ew, that's so gross. Hey, that's how the white girls would come at us and shit. But now they're doing shit like getting Brazilian butt lifts, and I looked that up. That is one of the most dangerous
It
procedures
is.
to
Yeah,
have. And you want to know how you could get more ass? Squats. That shit is painful at first, but if you
Absolutely.
do
Just
more
do squats.
squats, you build your ass. But it's like I can remember being shamed when I was younger for butt, and now it seems to be the thing. It's so crazy. I'm hearing about women taking fat from other parts of their body, put in their booty. Like, and here's the thing about all that shit: you have to do maintenance. You have to do
right.
maintenance to it. If you don't have maintenance money, why would you start? Just
And
like
then not to
Because your
veneers,
ass
mention
is
these
gonna
people.
fall to the back of your knees.
right? Like veneers in the teeth. Like
Yeah.
I have veneer. I have some veneers down below. Now here's the thing: they only have like maybe 10-year lifespan. I have to constantly keep up those veneers, or they'll. I know people who didn't, and all their teeth are breaking out. So anything you get, like that's not natural, you have to take care of the maintenance. And I don't suggest you start if you don't think you're gonna have the money to follow through with it. You're gonna be fucked off.
right,
And
right,
some of these
and
people, they go
And
to the
you're
black
correct.
market to get their
right.
ass done, which is
Oh
Right.
dangerous.
yeah, oh yeah, and also too, it's crazy
See, no,
because a lot of
I won't
times
go to
those
no.
things don't fix the issue. A lot of times those things don't even fix your insecurity because
No.
that's a temporary fix. The problem is really something psychologically, you know.
It's within you. It's like you don't like something when it now everybody say I did it because no, you ain't gonna get procedures done for you. It's I mean for somebody else. You're doing it because it's something within you don't like. I would if a toe looked funny. I'm gonna go get my toe done for somebody else. It's gonna be me that's bothered by that said toe. I'm not gonna go do nothing else for somebody else. So it is a personal problem. It is something you within
My whole thing
yourself.
is like I don't want to grow old. I know it sounds crazy,
Yeah,
but
but you
I
won't.
mean, I know I'm going to get older. I know I'm going to get older, but I don't believe that just because I get older I have to look older.
Well, but sometimes it just like what was it? Lauder, forgot this woman's name. She was 80 something when she died, but I guess she did getting all this beauty shit, but she looked horrible. She looked fake. And let me tell you something about women. It shows in the neck and it shows in the hands and it shows in the
It
feet.
does. It shows
So
in the neck.
so
Yeah, it
so
does.
you can get all this work done, but we still know your age by your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
hey,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
the
Yeah,
cat.
because you can't.
Like I don't know. I don't know why they do. And here's the thing: I don't know what it is about melanated people with more melanin in them, but black don't crack. I see people that I went to school with, and I'm looking, and they look way older than me. Like what the fuck? And then my mama, 86-year-old woman, man, she looked damn good. That more something about if they could figure out how to what that melanin has in it, that is the answer to anti-aging because people with more
Absolutely,
melanin
I agree.
don't age.
It's true.
Yeah,
That's true. That is so true.
that's the
But
key.
hey,
Yeah, and
but
sometimes you can age gracefully. It's not
And
impossible
you
to age
can. It's how
gracefully.
you live too.
Yeah.
How you live your life. Like if you don't smoke it, like I smoke weed, but I don't smoke cigarettes. It's how you live. If you're gonna be drinking your ass off and smoking hot box and Newports and shit, that has a lot to do with your skin. How you
yeah,
live determines how you look too.
but also
I
too,
spend a lot of
there
money
are
like
some
on
cultures.
moisturizers too.
Yeah, I mean, there are some cultures who actually like the wrinkles on your skin. They feel
Right?
like that represents wisdom. It represents, intelligence, experience. So some of them find a beauty in that that's a bit deeper than just physical,
Mhm.
eye candy.
No, but even how you
But
eat affects like me when
a
I
lot
was
of that,
bigger. Wait, hold on. When I was younger, when I was bigger, it's like I looked a little older, but I lost weight and I look younger. But yet I have seen people that look younger when they're bigger. It's so weird. It has something to do with genetics too.
well, it's not
Yeah, and
just
like
that though. It's like the wrinkles in your forehead and the wrinkles in between your eyes. A lot of that comes from like squinting. So like if like for me, I have blue eyes. So when the sun is really bright, it affects my eyes and I squint a lot. And then like working in my field, a lot of times I'm on the computer. When I'm charting or doing whatever, so I'm squinting a lot looking at a computer. So a lot of times it's like the movements of your face also can bring
Right?
that kind of stuff on.
Hey,
So
that's true.
basically, like
You
with
know,
Botox,
no, that's true.
Botox
Remember when the
doesn't.
old timers used to tell you when you were young, don't frown, you're gonna get lines. That was true,
Don't
wasn't
sit
it?
that close to the TV.
Yep.
Absolutely,
Sit up
very true. So
straight.
like
Yep.
what Botox injections do is Botox injections what they do is they paralyze the muscles, right? So like I can feel my muscles moving but my face does not move. Like so I can feel like myself raising my eyebrows but my eyebrows don't move. I know it sounds crazy but that's the way it is. So what it does is Botox just paralyzes those muscles in your face and it smooths your skin back out so that you can't frown and you can't scrunch your nose and you can't squint your eyes and well I mean you can squint your eyes but it's not going to affect your skin and I mean it only lasts like I don't know like maybe 4 to 5 months and then you go back and you get the injections again sometimes 3 months. It just depends on your muscles because as the movement comes back the more movement that you feel then it's time to go back and get your injections.
But you do know all that tanning and stuff is not good for your skin. Even skin
Tanning is
lightening
really not
is
good.
not
it's,
good
it's
for your
not good for your
skin.
skin. So I use a lot of because I go tanning a lot and my skin will dry out because of the the fake UV rays. I use a lot of moisturizer. Like I use a lot of moisturizers on my skin. I use a lot of moisturizers on my face. And some troll, I don't know if it's the real LA or whatever. I do cam up. I have cammed up. And if people are like, oh yeah, you use filters. No, really I don't. I use fillers. There's a difference in a filter and a filler. So like a filler lasts 18 months. But Botox is like 3 to 5 months.
Do you know it doesn't matter whether you cam up or not? It's a lot of ugly motherfuckers that cam up.
Oh
Or,
yeah, yeah.
or
I was gonna say
it's a
that.
lot of
I was
people in
gonna,
the
right.
chats.
Yeah.
I
There's
was
a
gonna
lot
say
of
that.
people in the
Yeah.
chats that don't cam up. What are we less of a subhuman beings because we don't cam up? I have cammed up back in the day. I used to cam up all the time when I was way fatter. Now it's just like I know it
Yeah.
kills you. I know it kills you, so fuck you.
So I mean, the reason why I don't came up for one is because I have an actual channel and career that has a lot of traction. So I don't want to have the trolls from this sector go over there and start trolling my videos and all that stupid shit.
Yeah. I think that's a personal choice, but just because you cam up doesn't mean you're the most beautiful person in the world. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
What somebody
And
finds ugly,
also
someone else finds beautiful and attractive. So
exactly, and also too
I don't
like
have to be
the
beautiful
point,
to anybody.
and yeah,
What's up, Rio?
and the point in life when you can reach when you don't give a shit about people's opinions and you're just doing things for yourself. That's super free. Like imagine the pressure and the anxiety
Absolutely.
and the troubles having to worry about people's perception of how you look and what you're wearing. That's not free. That's like being enslaved in your own mind in your own life.
And that's
One.
exactly like where I am in my life. I don't give a shit what anybody has to say about me. I do what I do for myself because number one, I have the money. And number two, it makes me feel good about me. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about nobody else. As long as I'm doing what makes me feel good, I don't give a fuck. Like even my own family is like, Kat, why do you do this to your face? Why are you doing it? Because I want to. Because I want to.
Right. And for me, I don't give a shit what anyone thinks about me
Right,
because
right.
I love
And black
myself.
people, we have a beauty thing in black people. You know what it's called? Vaseline. That shit work miracles. Keep your skin up. Sleep with it at night. Unless you got bad skin, don't do it.
Mhm.
Don't do it.
I mean,
But
I
yeah,
get I
that's
do
the
I
main
spend I
thing.
yeah, I do
Love
a lot of
yourself
shit.
and don't give a fuck what people think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said,
Absolutely. And
it's
do
for
things for
you. It's
you
not for
because it makes
nobody
you
else.
feel good.
Yeah,
That's
it's for
right. That's
you.
right. Do what makes you feel good. Like I
Yeah,
get my toes done, I get my nails done, I get chemical peels. I do what makes me feel good.
Hey, J Black.
Some of y'all take stuff
Hey.
way too personal on here. It's like, don't you know they attack people's self-esteem? Like you take it way too. Hey, it don't matter as long as your mama loves you, your daddy loves you, you love yourself. Number one, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. Love yourself. That's the most important thing is loving yourself. Because there is nothing that a broke bum bitch sitting in his mama's basement on a bucket can possibly tell me about me.
Facts.
Right. We see his character for he chooses to share it with everybody. Shit, it is what it is.
And
I
just
don't
to
carry
add
a spare
something,
tire
right?
around my waist.
It really, if you, when it comes down to it, you really truly are damn if you do, damn if you don't. Now, if you don't cam up, then that means you're ugly. If you do cam up, you're still ugly. So
Oh
you're not
no,
gonna
no.
win.
It's a double-edged sword. For me, it's like some of these women they call them whores for doing things, and then they say I'm lonely. I need some dick because I'm not doing that. You can't win, so just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Well, you know what? I'll
Exactly.
be ugly any day. I don't care. I don't care. I'll be ugly. I'll be ugly. It doesn't bother me to be ugly.
Yeah, embrace it.
And the thing is, looks fade at the end of the fucking day. Like,
Embrace it.
embrace who the fuck you are, no matter
I
what.
have
Yeah,
freckles.
I don't have no
I
problem with
have a
people
lot of
that try
freckles
to
too.
act better than what they are, put everybody else down, but we see with our eyes and we hear with our ears, and you need to stop lying because we hear you and we see you. Shit.
Well, see, that's the thing too. Like, I have a lot of freckles, and I used to hate my freckles. I used to absolutely
Hey,
hate my freckles. But now,
What's
like,
up?
Here we go.
a lot of
What's up,
times,
Em?
like, I don't even
What's up?
wear
What's up,
makeup.
Aaron? What up, Hardy? What up, Pat? What up, Cat?
Hey, Rio.
Yeah.
So, like, there's
Whoever
days
that
that,
other
like,
guy is.
I'll wear foundation, and there's days that I'll wear foundation and cover up my freckles, and then there's days where I wear no makeup and I just go natural.
And that's the same for me. Like, I barely wear makeup, and when I do, I have lip gloss, a little eyeshadow. That's nothing biggie.
You know
Because
what I
I'm
love
like
about me?
naturally. Hmm.
Go
What was
ahead,
that?
finish.
What do you
Go and
love about
finish.
you, Rio?
What I love is that I can look like an old man or a young boy if I want to with this
Yeah.
beard. I can do all types of tricks with this beard. It's pathetic.
Have you always been confident?
Well, we don't have beards.
Have I always been confident?
We don't
Confident?
have
Yeah.
beards, Rio.
Hell no. I'm gonna tell y'all when I wasn't confident. When motherfucking acne hit me at about 13, 14, I hated that shit. I said it's time for this boy to get some pussy. You
Oh
know,
my
that's
god.
clearing
Can you
up
hear me?
for real. Who was that? Jake Black?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Shay.
Yeah,
Hey,
Oh,
what's
Jay.
up, Jay? I
I
hear you.
am.
Hey.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Jay?
Yeah, still feel like crap to be honest, but yeah, I'll survive. You know, I was
I'm
gonna
I'm
say
so
all this
sorry.
camming up stuff is just the way I see it. Is my woman thinks I'm handsome,
And that's
so
all that
she gets
matters.
so
That's
she
it. That's
sees
all you need.
so she sees me. But the thing is, when I make videos, I'm talking about a subject, so there's no reason to see me. You see, so I just
Right,
apply
right.
whatever I intend to do to the situation. So obviously, I sleep with my woman. LA doesn't need to see me. You know. Next thing is, if forget what your woman says, it's what here at RGR we're the big leagues. We say if you're handsome and all that shit is silly. Next thing he'll be asking for dick pics and
Well,
all
you
these
have
yep.
a
weird stuff.
handsome voice, Jay Black. You have a very handsome voice.
Yeah, no, thank you. You know, and in fact, most of the women that I've ever been with, that's what they usually say. Like they'll say how they see me. They'll be like, you know what, you get away with so much shit only because you look that good. And that's, I swear on my life, I could even get my wife to come and say it, but she's upstairs. But you know, I don't like showing
Well,
off.
I think
But
that you get away with so much here, Jay Black, because of the way you sound.
yeah, yeah. I listen to my videos sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I do sound suave.
These
Uh,
people.
You'd be like,
I'll
yeah,
be
listen to that
scared.
voice.
Uh,
Yeah, I sound sexy.
I
Now,
got one thing to say, Nate. Nate, you got to understand this. That bum is starting to freak me out. Like, why? I'm so ugly, but yet I'm supposed to kick it with him, and I want him. It's starting to feel very stalkerish and creepy. He
Yeah,
say
it's weird.
he got all these bitches. So why are you focused on the one that's denying you? I'm not. I shouldn't be that important to him. It's just starting to feel real weird. I got trolls hitting me up saying, "Yeah, that's weird." It's just weird.
what's
he,
so
he,
crazy
All right,
about
so I
Yeah,
LA
have to get
now?
back to work. So it was nice
Patricia.
talking to you guys.
Okay,
Hey,
Kat.
yes. See
Thanks
you
for
later.
coming
I,
through.
All right, peace,
Bye,
cat.
guys.
now I would have been comfortable with camming up before that young lady, that 21-year-old, came out and let us know that this nigga was a fag. So now that I'm thinking, now that the reason he want people to cam up and show their fucking faces before he can get his rocks off, that's what I'm starting to think about this nigga now. He said
Well,
he's
he
saying
want all the
cam up.
men to cam up for him so he can have all the men's to himself. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he want
It's
the
like,
men.
come up for who though? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
Like, who
who?
is
Give me
he?
a single name in the sector where, like, they need to see you. It's just like so stupid. What, Bobby
Okay.
Norris?
Okay, so he cammed up. What good has that gotten him? What good has that gotten him? Only thing we saw
Embarrassed.
was some, yeah, big drawers and a lawn chair in the basement in the house that somebody probably put out on the side of the house for the trash man.
Oh,
That
hey,
so what
Elm.
good
Wait, hold
has
on,
it
y'all.
gotten
Hold
him?
on, y'all. Hold on a second. Elm, are you there?
You.
Yo, so what you think about confidence and self love and shit? You ever been you always been confident or
No, of course not. And I don't think almost anyone never has that. I mean, not in the beginning of their lives, especially. But it's like the person said, it's about confidence should come from within. And most of
right?
the time, the beauty standards, that's a societal thing.
Yep.
And it varies from each different society and culture and things of that nature. Um, so no, I wasn't always like confident or anything like that. No, absolutely not. And I think most people that would say that they are usually lying about
Yeah,
something
they
that you
are.
want to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Cause I got one for you. When I was fatter, I wasn't. I held myself with confidence, but I was uncomfortable like a motherfucker.
Right.
It was uncomfortable. That's why I was like, man. And then you got things hanging over your head, like, man, I could get diabetes. Man, I could die and shit. So it's like,
Mhm.
no, it's just, you deal with it till you don't have to deal with it. Everybody has an insecurity. Either you work on it or you don't.
Check it out. This was so crazy. This is how I know ugly motherfuckers got plenty of confidence. A ugly motherfucker could gain beauty by having the best motherfucking conversation to a motherfucker, and that
Yeah,
shit'll make them stand out to be a. That shit'll make us
right,
stand out to be a beautiful motherfucker. I'm telling you, an
right.
Right,
ugly
That's
right.
motherfucker
true.
convers. Yeah, a
But
man
you know why
motherfucker.
though? Right. You know why though? Because attraction comes on different levels.
Yep,
That's
Right.
there you
why.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, right. I got a homegirl who is huge, but she always has a nice looking man. And if you knew her, she's intelligent, she's well rounded, she's established. It's like, and that wisdom came with age. And I was like, I mean, the age that whatever, I'm mixed up, I'm high. But anyway, I realized she was a great person. So she always meets great people.
Mm-hmm.
It's her heart. It's her brain. They're attracted to her brain.
Hell yeah. Yeah, beauty can come from anything. Conversation, it can come from your personality,
Exactly.
all types of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers just be
Sometimes you
drawn
have
to
to
it.
fix sometimes you have to fix what you're attracted. Like I am automatically attracted to very dark skinned men, but that don't mean they're the best men. They're all the best men. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to alter my and fall back on some good conversation. And you know can this person have a great conversation with me?
Right.
How are they career wise?
The, the
So
the best looking motherfucker in the world can be the ugliest motherfucker. Believe that.
right.
Yeah, like personality
Also,
wise.
Yeah,
right,
personality
and
wise, it count more than anything. How you look, all that shit, your personality. Straight
right,
up.
right,
Right.
and also too, also keep this in mind too. Everyone who has a type, right, or believe
Right.
they have a type,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, sometimes there is always an exception. Always someone you meet who's that exception to your type, and you're like,
Right.
why am
Yep.
I, why do I
What
feel this
the
way? Because a lot of times attraction is about energy more than anything else, and sometimes we don't realize that. But the energy of someone can actually make
Exactly.
us go outside of that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happened to all. Like recently, I was attracted to an Asian man. He's very intelligent. I love the way. I just like him as a person. But I was like, what the heck is wrong with you? He's not dark. He doesn't even fit what you like. I was attracted to his mind and the way
Mm-hmm.
he moved. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, and
Yep.
there's some attractive, there's attractive people of all races.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And that's why too the whole type thing doesn't really exist. Like I mean the whole league thing, like oh you have a league or you're out of his league or her league. Honestly, I dated a model once, right? And
Right.
the kind of person that I am, I dress very eccentric. I mean, I do music, so I'm very like different with how I dress. And a lot of people were telling her, "Oh, why are you dating him for? He's a weirdo." And what the hell do you see in him? And she's like, "Well, I'm dating him, so I see what you don't see, but I'm dating him, so it doesn't matter." You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's we all try to push our standards on everybody else. What people should see and how people should think, but everybody's
Uh-huh.
different. It's all apples and oranges.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
like it's like equivalent of, you saying like, I want some strawberry ice cream. Someone's arguing, no, you don't need that. You should get chocolate ice cream. But no, that's what I like though.
Yes.
I mean,
Exactly.
they're arguing about
Right.
your taste in people. Like, what the
But
fuck?
see, that's like a childish person who
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
doesn't
is.
get that at a certain age. Like things we didn't understand when we were children, we understand. We understand why the uncle might be with that big old woman over there. We laughed at it when we were young, but now we realize it was something about beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Who am I to say what the next person
Exactly.
should like or don't like?
Mm-hmm.
But you know
You
what I
know?
hate? You know what I hate? Guess what? I'm gonna give y'all a story. A motherfucker I used to fuck with, right? Okay,
Mhm.
her friend knew me all the way. She knew all about my history and everything, right? So all it took was her fucking friend to tell her about me, and this bitch dismissed me because of my history. I was like, that dirty motherfucker. And for the simple fact, this why I'm saying this. She was all randy dandy and candy with me. She act like she cared about me. She always was around me. She loved my personality. But other people will fuck up everything. That don't even make sense. I fucked up. Go ahead. I
No, but
fucked
no,
up.
no, I get what you're saying. Sometimes you have to don't let anybody else mess you up. You like what
Yeah,
if you like somebody, don't let somebody else come along and disturb your perception of that person. Just because that person wasn't
Right.
good for them or good for the next person doesn't mean they're not
exactly.
good for you. I get
She
it.
act like she
Exactly.
wanted to give me the pussy or something. Like, damn, why you
But so
gotta
9 times out of 10, that's
throw
it.
me under the bus?
And a lot of times it be their single friends that they listening to that mess them up. Like, how you gonna
Yeah,
listen to
this bitch was.
somebody and they not even in a relationship?
I promise you, I
Right.
couldn't tell that bitch didn't love me. But when it
Do
took
you
her
think I'll
friend to come
take?
in,
Now, do you think I'll take dating advice from my single friends or from my friends that's been making it with their partners for years? Like, I'm gonna listen to my friends that's been making it with their partners for years versus my single friend. We together, we single, we all single. So
Mm-hmm.
why I'm gonna take advice from you?
Damn, I must have really hurt them trolls in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, and
And
also
they didn't
so
expect that. They didn't
Yeah.
expect
yeah,
that.
and also there's one thing that I want to
God.
address. There's one thing that I want to address about the whole. I mean, I've been sitting back on the sidelines observing the dark side narrative and the light side, which is RGR, I guess. So, so I'm gonna be clear about
Stupid.
this. There is no light side, dark side. We are all a part of the fuckery. It's all negativity.
Exactly.
We
There
all
you
love it.
go.
That's it.
Hell
We are
yeah.
all on the same side. It's all negativity. Roasting essentially means trying to hurt someone's feelings and embarrass someone's, so that's not something positive. So we are all part of the dark side. All right, so peace out, yeah.
All
Right.
right, now big dog.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for coming
all
through.
dark.
Hell yeah, dark side, the right side to be, and all y'all motherfuckers dark as me. Fuck out of here. Everybody a dirty motherfucker.
I
They
just
want
see
to be.
us. We
Put it like this:
we
nothing when we're roasting the shit out of each other is not a positive thing. So we're
Right.
all on some dark side shit.
It just
Right.
seems like that because I guess we're just a group of people that we agree with about some people, and we coming at them like, I'm
Yeah.
saying fuck you, and then I look up and he's saying fuck you to the same person. Look up, she say, well, fuck it, let's say fuck that motherfucker together.
Oh my god! Oh, let me ask Jay something. AJ,
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you. Were you always confident? You ever had insecurities?
I would have thought so, but I can't really think of anything I'm really insecure about, to be honest. I mean, like, for instance, the only reason I don't go on cam is more because of work-related stuff, you see what I mean?
Right.
And stuff that you want to do in the
I
future.
do get that.
So I don't want to be like, I mean, who the hell wants to have that, like this kind of stuff? So at least this way, as long as I can say certain things or make fun of certain people, and I just wouldn't want this associated with my real life. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no.
Right.
You
it's
already know
like
what they're gonna
even
do.
yeah, exactly. Even I've seen it. I've seen people lose their jobs on here multiple times. So
Me too.
yeah, so it's exactly so. These people that try and push for it, it's just like, well, obviously, look at the bum. Look at the kind of work he does. So obviously, he's got nothing to live for, really, or he's got nothing to lose. So obviously, he doesn't understand. Like he's never had a professional career or
He has
anything like
nothing to
that.
lose.
Exactly. So it's just like, be quiet. That whole, you look this way. Well, how do you know if you haven't seen me? And then the funniest thing, he listed all these women he said they were ugly, and they've all been on cam. But the funny thing, all these women he said they're his ex-girlfriends, even though he's never met them. So why are you picking all these ugly women? You say they're ugly, then what is it about you where you only seem to go for women you then consider to be ugly? Why can't you go for attractive women, professional women?
Right.
That's more
Because you
like
can't
you.
pull those women. That's
You
why.
you say you like
Exactly.
Lady La. You say you like Lady La. You drink a bath water. Why you ain't attempt to try?
Because he's not confident. It's people like him where they try and exude confidence. The way I see it, it's either you're confident or you're not. So I don't try
Right.
and exude
Welcome.
confidence. I just say what's on my mind. I don't even write anything. Or some people
Well,
thought I wrote videos. I just say what's on my mind. I'm confident in who I am, and I'm confident in what I'm saying is true. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing in the sector. I'm not here for some fashion show. Like when I told people, my son, he used to model. Like he's done some baby modeling and that kind of thing up until he was a toddler. But everything we put him in for, he actually got the parts. Okay, and my younger brother as well. Although he's mixed race, my younger brother, but he was a model as well for one of the big companies in the UK, like shopping outlets. But
Okay,
then,
cool.
yeah, exactly. So it's just like we come from, I'd say, all the men in the family on my side anyway. We're good-looking men, and women would say that. But I don't feel the need, like the bum, like, hey guys, I can get all these women, that kind of thing. I've dated
right.
2 models in the past, so I've already done all that kind
Attention
of stuff.
seeking, right, Jay? Attention
And I used
seeking.
to
Well,
do
that's what it is.
a
Because
little
the thing
modeling
is,
when I was younger.
Yeah, I seen that
yeah,
motherfucker earlier today. Did you record some of that, J Black?
what
That
he
shit
was
earlier.
saying.
Yeah, the
Oh,
end
you know what?
part.
Funny enough, I just made a video, but I haven't posted it up yet. I was talking about because he said something really stupid. He's trying to make fun of people with houses, like saying, "Oh, it's not a big deal. Everyone should have a
Oh
roof over
wow.
their head," and that he was trying to like insult people. And one thing I've noticed is anything he can't afford or he can't do, what he'll try and do is shit on it and try and make it look like it's
Mhm.
really minor. The thing is, if having a house is no big deal, why don't you have one? That's what I was
Exactly.
thinking.
Right.
Why are you in your mother's basement?
He
Yeah,
got
but
that
it's in
motherfucker.
part of the video anyway that I've just noticed anything he can't do, he'll shit on. And then all he's got is a list of women where he'll then and call them ugly, like a month after he's been simping for them and doing all that kind of stuff. The stuff he's done online for women, I would never do. And that's
Hell
because I
Right.
no.
don't have to. You see what I mean? So he can talk all that, oh, you must be ugly, you must be this.
Right.
Well, if that's the case, why am I married? Why, of all the women I've been with, why are they attractive? Whilst you call all the women you've been with, they're all ugly, you say. Why are
Mhm.
Mental,
we living two
Honestly,
mental.
different
it's just a
lives?
ploy to get you to cam up. Really,
Exactly.
you don't have to do anything you're not comfortable of doing. It's one of them
Mhm.
things like it's an option.
Well, have you seen his baby mothers? It's like the nerve of him. See, that's what kills me. He never grew up. It's like he's doing things that you probably heard about boys doing in junior high. I've never dealt with a grown man like this. Like a woman is saying straight up, no, don't want you, never wanted you, you wanted me. It's just so eerie. It's rape, like talk rapey, weird. Just why are you trying to prove so bad somebody that didn't want you wanted you when we've seen these dumb knuckleheads that were dumb enough to deal with you? And they're not women of substance. It's obvious something was wrong
Not
with
one of
these
them.
women. Huh?
Not one of them have been women of
No,
substance. I haven't seen
no.
it.
No, there's nothing like this last one, Forehead Phoenix. She she lived with she lived with her mama too. They had a nothing, just not no education, no nothing. Living off of me basically. I pay every 2 weeks. I look at my paycheck and see where I'm supporting people that have nothing. So it's like I don't get it. What's up with this? I think KKK Jan lives in a trailer. Like, in the United States, a trailer, it's okay if you, but people are trying to work beyond living in trailers. That's usually it's called trailer trash.
Oh yeah, I
So
heard
it's
of
like,
that.
yeah, so
And
it's like,
he wants
I
to
don't
move
know.
in though. That's how
Yeah,
desperate he is.
yeah, he wants to be part. He's a black Klansman. At one point, remember, he was pro-black, and now all of a sudden he's like, I
He was
got
only
me.
doing that when he was going against Tommy. And
I
then,
got me. I got me a big. I mean, the KKK Jan looks like Archie Bunker with a scar. Archie Bunker looks better than her, and it's like,
I've seen a picture and I thought he was joking. Like when he first
no,
said like this is his woman, I was thinking, oh, he's messing around. Then I saw
he
no, this guy was being serious.
no. He's serious. He tried to show a picture of her from 35 years ago, but his stupid ass didn't realize it was, you dummy, you fucked up. That was before the scar. Before
Mm.
she's a racist, and she says that it's because of her head injury. Like, I know other people who have had head injuries and they didn't wake up saying nigger, nigger, nigger. Like, he's a black Klansman. It's so weird. It's so
He's
weird.
he's pathetic. But you know
I
what? I
don't
think
know.
that's what makes him interesting. It's just he says so many stupid things. So it's
Look,
like
look,
I don't even have to
there's-
think that hard when I'm making fun of him. It's just
they,
he's
they
just
say
there.
okay, so you're saying I don't work? Yes, I do. I'm off today. It's the holidays. I go back tomorrow, but yet I don't work. I have a career, and y'all just can't touch it because it's family based. But anyway, yeah, I know that hurts. I work a lot from home. I'm a single mother. I have a schedule, but it is what it is. Uh, I don't know. You people are a mess. You can follow who you want to follow, but I do wonder sometimes. Do you really believe this? Cause see, I used to sit over there in the bumps chat and type and be laughing at him, not really with him. But I used to wonder to myself, do you really believe this? You can't believe this. Some of y'all doing better than him. You got better jobs than him.
I think everyone.
Like, how can you follow somebody and you're doing better than them? It has to be a joke.
Right.
Like, come on. I don't know.
Are you confident in yourself, Harley?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, did I have a phase where I was insecure about something? Yeah. Like I said on my earlier show, I brought up how I was insecure about the way my lips look, but I learned to embrace it. And also, when I was younger, I had an underbite, so I got that corrected, and it built my confidence.
Actually, you know what? There was a time when I was insecure. Actually, this was when I was a teenager because I was quite slim, and I got jumped once because of some stupid shit. Anyway, but what I did is I just started working out. I put on quite a bit of weight from working out, going to the gym, that kind of stuff, and yeah, I just started getting more confident in myself. And after that, I just felt good. So
Close the
yeah.
door.
So when I was younger, that's when I probably wasn't confident.
Same thing I
Okay.
said. 13, 14, puberty hit hard.
I went through puberty at an early age. I was in elementary school.
That acne, boy, that shit used to be. Yay!
Now, I don't understand how people follow people and they know damn well they're doing better than the person talking shit. Here's the thing: there's donators. I donate too, but it's like I'm gonna be real. I got more assets than cash. That's real life. That's what happens when you have a mortgage and car payments and stuff. You have more assets than cash. Now, what about you people that's living just paycheck for paycheck and they donate to you one day? It was just Christmas time, goddammit. You're fussing, you're punishing your people because I'm not gonna have a show. Nobody donated. Maybe they got kids and family, and after they paid their bills and everything, there was nothing left for you. For you to just sit in your car and show off $40 on the steering wheel and just buy Newports. I have a problem supporting people. I don't smoke cigarettes. I have a problem supporting people that do. I smoke weed. But I don't ask people for weed money. I support my own habit. Like you have no consideration for yourself or others.
If you've been listening to him lately, he sounds kind of dry, like he ain't been able to get high
He
like he
sounds
wanted to,
defeated.
or smoke like he wanted to. Because I noticed that RGI is not really donating to him, and he
I
got
think
this
it's
little nasty attitude.
because they're homophobic. That's why.
Yeah.
So since
Well,
they've heard, since they've heard all
well,
this
here's
stuff
the
about
thing.
him.
Well, I'm not homophobic, but I do have a problem with somebody that's been bashing for years and come to find out you're one. And the clues were there. Suck it through the jeans, suck it in reverse, eat it with a spoon. That's not nothing normal men say. It's been in our faces all these years. And now here's somebody we didn't even know saying straight up, it's a rumor that, he has had sex. 3 different people have said he's had sex. Put it in a man's mouth. It's like
Right.
it's kind of verified it right there.
Yeah,
So
remember years back when he said he fell in love with a prostitute because he was watching her giving another man head. I thought that was weird.
yeah,
He was
Like,
how can you watch that and you're just
yeah,
a
why
regular?
would you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to see no nigga get their dick sucked. That's some gay shit to me.
Most men don't even want to have a threesome with a woman
I
with
don't.
another man. He'd rather have 2 women. He don't want to sit up there and sword fight. What the hell?
No, that's some gay shit to me too.
To be honest, I think the whole obsession over head is weird because the thing is, when I'm with a woman, heads, I'm not really interested in that. It's all right, but that's not really.
So-
I'd rather, have the real thing.
Well, he
but
did
head
say
is
he'd
just-
rather have head, Jay. He said he'd rather have head than vagina. Now, here's the thing. I'm asking you and all the men. Do you feel comfortable watching your homeboy get his dick sucked by another woman?
Hell no. I'm gone.
That's weird. He said
That's
he
what you
did.
don't let me know. I'm
It's a
up.
lot of things that's questionable. Like the child that's not his child. I forgot her name, Calicia. That's not his child. He done bragged about how it wasn't his child. And it's like he's calling her sexy and stuff. I know
Yeah, I
grown
remember
men
that.
that say my daughter is beautiful or my daughter's pretty, but I never heard him say my daughter is sexy. That's some
Yeah,
weird
I heard
shit.
that.
I think he's
Is that the one he's gonna see?
bisexual.
Is that the one
Yeah.
he's going to spend time with in Atlanta for 2 months?
Yep, he said she was like that's bum sexual. I think he goes both ways, and it's like you've been outed. You did
That's
it to
just
yourself.
disgusting.
If
You
you
the
look
one
at
that
it,
put your own grandson out here, gave up his government name, told a story nobody asked you to tell, and this is what happened. You did it to yourself, bum.
hell, and you hurt now. And I like it.
Hey,
Bitch. Yeah, it's fucked up though that the nigga feels some type of way about his fans not donating. You know you lost a lot of fans for the simple fact that everybody done found out you were homosexual. Did y'all hear that nigga trying to
Hey
lie
Tay.
and say that that
What's
girl lying? She
good?
don't know
Happy
nothing about
holidays,
me.
everybody.
What up, Tay?
Lex Caesar.
what's up, Tay?
What's up, Harley?
What's
Pat?
up,
Okay, so
Caesar?
Crack, crack,
Tay and
crack,
Yeah.
Caesar,
crack,
right? Listen, wait,
crack.
Hey
wait, let
man,
me ask you a question,
Happy
y'all. Wait, let me
holidays,
listen.
everybody. Happy
I
holidays.
want
Yeah,
to wish
same to
everybody
y'all.
happy
What's up?
holidays, man.
Happy
Yeah.
holidays.
I'm out here doing what that bum can't do. Let my daughter shop and spend her Christmas cash right now in the mall, man.
Yeah. Salute
That's
to the
right.
black fathers,
It's
man.
Yeah,
what you got
Salute
to
okay.
to
do,
you.
man.
Salute to
Okay,
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
so Tay, I want to ask this question for Tay and oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, Tay, have you always been confident? Have you ever had any insecurities?
Shoot, man. I grew up with four brothers and three sisters, man. So, man, it's kind of hard not. You always be looking up to your brothers and shit. So, until you find your own lane, yeah. I always had that unself confidence in me until I found my own lane. But yeah, it's never to the point where I had to sit there and hate on another man just to get confidence. You know what I'm saying? That right there is lame as hell.
Yeah, like for me, like I've never felt I need to tear another person down to build myself up. We are
Right,
all unique in our own way. I don't feel the need to try to tear anyone down because like I love me and you should love yourself and I don't compare myself to anyone but my damn self.
right. Nah, you shouldn't have to just then kill another person's dreams to get anywhere, man, for real.
Because I feel like if you need to tear someone down, that says more about you. Like you think that's building your self esteem, and it's really not.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
that's what I was saying. When you sit there and I understand, you let the trolls get on your nerves and shit, but sometimes, man, just let them do what they do, man. Let them run their mouth. Because see, the fact of the matter, a troll always asks you to show shit, but you ever notice the troll never shows you shit? So shut the fuck up until you show something.
Wait a minute. Hey, let's talk about the capping. Look, I don't have to show y'all shit, but for y'all who do know me and behind the scenes and stuff, am I
Patricia, man, you don't
capping?
have to say nothing. I know.
Am I
Look,
capping,
we
y'all?
had our money
Hey,
management, so we
Harley,
don't have to go
Yeah.
there.
you've seen my house, right? Am I
Yeah, we
capping?
Girl,
me and
yes, you have a
Now,
Patricia,
nice
me and Patricia
house.
had the
now
money
let me
child
ask
too.
you something.
Hmm.
No, I just never lie about nothing. You don't have to lie to kick it. This shit. But I said I have more assets than cash. That's saying a lot. I'm comfortable, but I wish I could have a little bit more cash. But I work just like the next motherfucker. You feel me?
Hmm.
So what's capping is saying you richer than everybody on YouTube,
Right.
but
Ah,
but you're doing DoorDash. And you know what DoorDash is? It's a supplemental income. It's where you have your main job and you make it a little cash on the side.
God.
And how much money can you really make in a little bum town? Now let's think about it.
They ain't
If
even.
you,
Hey, let me tell you
you
something, Pat. Before you start, I was
hmm
in Michigan, right? Man,
hmm
ain't no motherfucking really calling for DoorDash. Most people out there got their own delivery thing because most of those people are private business owners and shit like that. So
and
you
yep,
ain't
they
getting that
even
many
said
DoorDash. I was out there.
no. They say for you to
I
make
swear.
any money, you have to work 80 to 85 hours per week. How could this bum make any money and he's
He
on YouTube most of the time?
he's wasting gas. He make more money on YouTube than he do on DoorDash. I'm gonna tell you that shit
Thank
now.
Right.
you.
Cause I
That's why
tried. I had to
I'm
order
not
food.
tearing, I'm not fucking anybody up that do that because you have to do it, but it is mostly a supplemental income thing.
Well, hey, I put it like that. I'm doing pretty goddamn good if I got three cars and a 5 bedroom home. You
Hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
But like
I
most
did
of
it
it, it's
all. I
like,
did it all in the age of 26, while motherfuckers are still paying on their home. I paid my home off at the age
hey,
26,
hey,
nigga.
you want to know something? It's not. Look, it's just life. It's like I don't give a fuck if you live in a one bedroom, it's yours.
Nigga,
It's yours.
hey,
If you have a rental agreement, it's yours.
yeah,
That's
Right.
what I'm saying. He
I look
can't
at it.
talk about anybody, and they doing better than. I'm talking about the people in his chat. I believe y'all doing better than him. You have a rental agreement. You're doing better than him.
Hell yeah.
Anything is better than nothing.
I'm shocked y'all follow a motherfucker like that. That nigga, well, unless y'all trying to help him, but he don't give
That
a fuck about y'all help the way he talk to y'all. He be telling y'all, fuck y'all niggas, go watch Netflix.
and Netflix is
Y'all
better
crazy.
and
You
cheaper.
show the fuck
It's
is.
cheaper.
You better, hey, I go watch Netflix, bitch. If I was one of your motherfucking fans,
Netflix
quick.
is only $15.99 a month. It's cheaper. You go watch all the movies and shit.
Oh
Fuck that.
God, I'm waiting for the fourth season of King. What's the name of that Cobra Kai? Any motherfucking way. Nigga, I hear up and drop down, bitch.
Well, obviously Netflix is a lot motherfucking entertaining to you than what you do if you trying to send motherfuckers there.
Yeah,
Hell
that shit
yeah.
You
good.
know what I'm saying?
I
So
like
shit,
Netflix.
who gives a fuck, nigga? First of all, man, just start trying to make YouTube your goddamn on your employment when nigga, you don't even pay taxes, nigga. That's when you can consider it a job, motherfucker. When you pay taxes, nigga. What taxes you pay in YouTube, nigga? When's the last time you filled out a what is it, 1099, nigga? You don't even know what a 1099 is, do you? See, that's how I know you don't got a business, nigga. Anybody that got a business know what a 1099 is. Correct? Anybody got a business right here?
Mhm.
Anybody
I
got a
ain't got
business know what a
Ain't no
shit.
need of
1099
I
talking
is?
ain't
about
got
it. Ain't no
shit.
need of talking about it.
I
Say
ain't got
this.
shit. I ain't saying
No,
say it.
they say you're lying. Whatever. It don't matter. Like I said, anybody doing. I think all y'all doing better than that bum. I really do. I think you doing better than the bum if you live with your with a family member because I think at least you're paying rent and shit and taking care of bills.
And
My
that's
family
one thing
wouldn't even let
about
me
it.
stay with them that
Like,
long.
I
3 months.
this is the thing about it. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong if you're living with family or having a roommate, whatever
Yeah.
the case. Just as long as you're doing your fucking part and you got income coming in, reliable income at that.
Yeah, and the reason I don't knock because I know when I got my first one bedroom apartment, you couldn't tell me shit. I was so proud. I was rich, busy man. That shit was, and then you move
Mhm.
up to a two bedroom, and then I got life. At certain ages in life, you have goals and you try to meet them. And I don't care from no. First, I started in a single. I was proud of it. Then a one bedroom. Work your way up. You set goals where you want to be in life. There's nothing wrong with that. It's
That's
normal.
right. That's right. You set goals to where you want to be in life. I'm cool with the
Yeah,
fuck where I'm at, right? I don't give a fuck. Niggas can talk all the shit they want to talk about me, but guess what? Rio ain't. Rio ain't living his mama, and he ain't always broke either. But
right.
at the same time, I'm cool with what the fuck I am. Ain't no
The
motherfucker telling me
problem
you
is
gotta
living
go.
with your
And not all of
with-
us have a whole lot of money. Like, we're not broke, but
right.
we're living comfortably.
Make it. You make it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't give a
Like
fuck.
I've got to go in a minute. But I was just going to say, you know what? Even people that live at home with their parents, you know, the funny thing is, I don't even care or mind. You know, it's just like
mm,
everyone's got their situation. The only reason I even make fun of him for doing it is
he's
because he makes
talking
fun of
shit.
everyone else. So I
He's
just find it
talking.
hard
Thank
for him
you.
to be in
You
that
He's
know what?
position
talking
making
shit.
fun of other
I'm
people.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
true,
Just
you.
like
Jay.
with Cliff, he
I'm
used to
gonna
be
tell you.
relentless with Cliff. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
hear
hear
Yeah.
you.
you.
Yeah, just like with Cliff, he was relentless in making fun of Cliff for living with his
Yeah.
mother. But obviously now
Living
the
in get
situation,
out that woman's house and he doing the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah. And one thing I
Yeah.
need to say because my throat's feeling a bit weird now. One thing I was going to say is because he's owes over 100,000 in child support. Right now, his worth is minus 100k. So he needs
Yeah.
to make another 100k to be worth zero in life right
Mm,
now. So
That
hmm
ain't gonna
and
never
he's got
happen,
nothing.
man.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not going
That's
to happen.
true.
It's never going to happen. So he's never going to have his own place or anything really
He
substantial. But
owe
he's
too
talking
much.
Hey,
about.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you want your own place and you owe that much child support, you ain't getting your own place. They ain't gonna allow you to rent.
I
Well,
won't allow you
it
to
really
rent.
depends. It really
It
depends.
depends. Ain't no
Hey,
house kicking off. Ain't
hey,
no.
the UK laws are very different. Like, don't you guys have something out there where you owe? where you owe money and they could come to your house and see shit, grab your
Oh yeah,
car and everything.
those are the
It's
bailiffs.
way different out there.
Yeah, the bailiffs. They can get a court order, and they can,
Yes.
or they do funny stuff like they'll push their foot in the door if you open the door, and then you
Right.
can't. They'll just push it their way. And if they get a court order, it doesn't matter what you do. They're coming in your house and they're taking what they want, and
Right.
everything they take, they're going to sell it on an auction, but it's going to
Yeah.
be a lot cheaper. For instance, actually,
Right.
the first place I ever bought actually was from an auction. Funny enough, and yeah, the person, he couldn't keep up a load of other stuff, but that was the first property I ever bought, was from an actual
Hmm.
auction, and I paid 180k or something. But the
Hmm.
area it was in, the houses were worth over 300. So 180k, I did it up nice, and it's worth substantially more now. But yeah, if they get a court order, you're not getting away from it. They're going to take what they
Right.
want.
So basically out here we just get bad credit scores, okay? Out there in the UK, if you owe to get a court order, they can go in their house and get stuff basically like what they feel is the equivalent of what you owe. They can take your car out your driveway. They can take dishes. So UK is very different than out here. You just get a
Hey,
bad
Patricia,
credit
they
score
they can
here.
do the same thing here in the U.S. What is this?
Well,
It's
they
a
can
it's a
repost
judgment.
stuff. They can repost stuff, but they're not repoing down there. They're taking the equivalent of what you owe them. They can come in your house and pick whatever they want,
That's
I've
similar
got
to
to
the
not
go
same
now,
what you
thing
got
here.
guys.
from them.
I'll catch you guys soon.
All right.
Okay. Peace.
Yeah, that's similar to the same thing here. When they
Yeah,
go to
no,
court,
I was
they
just saying
ask you
out
for
here is
all your
repoing.
assets. No,
Yeah.
no, that's not true. They what they do is they ask you what anything valuable that you have.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. They
So
do that.
and
They
then
do
just
do that.
repoing. So like
Yeah,
if you
it's
got
never happened to me.
watches or
Thank God.
anything that's of value,
Yeah, they can seize your house. They can lock you out,
yeah.
and they have. Cause see, I also have been to some of those estate sales. You could come up with some estate sales where they either sell the whole estate or they portion it out to rooms. Like I always go for the master bedroom because in the master bedroom, usually people keep their personal shit in the master bedroom.
Well,
So you
I
can
know a
come up.
dude who actually got like two of somebody's storage
Yeah,
like
they do that
storages
also.
because basically he owed back taxes and shit, and he was like, I got a lot of value in there, and he couldn't tell them exactly what was in there, so they just took them, and then they auctioned them off.
Yeah, the storage. You know what? The storage game is a gamble. I still to this day do not understand why people put junk in storage, but they do. I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. But to me, it's junk. To them, it's their world. So fuck it.
I
Why
hate
bother
keeping
to?
shit. Like, I feel
Yeah,
like if you're
like
not using it, what's the point of keeping it?
yeah, like that's why I don't
Right.
really fuck with the storage auctions because it will amaze you. Like, why the fuck did this person bother to even put this bullshit in storage? It's
Mm-hmm.
weird.
Yeah, because right now I'm putting a couple of things. Well, I got a couple of items up in the stores because me and my fiance we think about like looking at a new home.
I hate clutter.
Hey,
I'm with you, Harley. I hate clutter. Just get rid of it or give it to somebody that needs it.
I hate that shit
Right.
too.
It's like I hate like just keeping old shit. It's like if it's no
Right.
use to me, like I'm throwing that shit away.
Like basically, if it's just sitting around for years and then one day you walk up on it, like I have an office and I called it the box room because everything came in. I just threw it up in there and finally we decided to clean it out. And they were like, "Yo, do you want to keep this?" And I thought about it. If I didn't fucking use it for years or recognize it for years, why keep it? Give it away.
Right. Yeah, but
Exactly.
I'm like, man, I hope y'all want to listen to the bomb tells, man. Because every year on Christmas, that motherfucker's always miserable.
Of
Gotta be.
course.
I know what he mad about. I know what he mad about.
Everybody living a good life, eating good while his ass over there still eating mystery meat in the basement.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
there's
saying?
people
That's
that
just what it is. So I wasn't gonna, man. I enjoyed my family. Me and my, we had great Christmas, ate good, man. Bomb Tales. I got on there, man. He was making mad videos. I was like, God damn, Bomb.
Right. Well, earlier that
Jesus, you couldn't
morning.
take one day off, nigga.
And
Yeah,
my
I was
holiday
thinking.
was good, so I can't even
Yeah, mine
complain.
too. I jumped on in the
I was
morning
cool with
on
it.
Rios, and I said Merry Christmas. And after that, it was nothing but love and family and food and shit. I slept, man. I slept from 3:30 in the afternoon to like 9 o'clock the next morning. Man, after all that work and all that taking care of the kids and shit, I needed that.
Right. Man, shit, man, my ass didn't get him to almost 1 o'clock.
Man,
Man, I slept good. I ain't gonna lie.
no, I was not. And I'm thinking about fuck
I'm
New
just starting to
Year's.
catch up with all the fuckery, man. I got too much material to catch up with.
Yeah, I'm thinking about saying, fuck, go here for new. I don't know. I don't think I'm just gonna chill. Big chill. Go to the theater with the kid. I heard that new Spider-Man movie was bomb.
Yeah,
And I still
I
need to
want
see
to
the
say House of
Matrix
Gucci,
movie.
man.
That's
That
out.
looks good.
Damn.
That's out right now. Matrix
Yeah,
Resurrection.
I watched that on HBO Max, man. Actually, it's all right. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you got HBO Max, you can watch it right now.
Yeah, I
I
know.
got it all. I mean, during the pandemic, I had gotten all that shit for the kids. I don't watch TV like that. I read a lot, or I'm doing on the laptop, or doing a lot of paperwork, or talking shit on here while I'm working. But
Do you stream cable?
I have it all. I got to stream it. I got it. Name it. I got it. And a lot of
Nowadays,
shit.
people ain't watching traditional cable. Like
Yeah,
we
no,
getting our
I have it.
entertainment from the
I
internet,
have it.
streaming and all that shit.
Yeah, I
I
got
heard the
the
new thing is called Sling, though. I don't know if y'all heard about that.
What
uh
is it?
It's called Sling.
Oh yeah,
I bet if I ask my
another
kids, I got
alternative
it.
way to watch cable.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what I'm hearing the new thing is now. So, but I'm not hit, man.
Like I don't
I'm
have
pretty much
traditional
on
cable.
my
I stream
what is
cable.
it, Amazon Prime? I'm on that.
yeah,
Ghost.
I got that.
Yeah, I got Amazon Prime, Netflix,
Never, I've never
Hulu.
watched it, but my kids watch. They love that shit. I
I'm just
have
saying,
just watched
if you
some
want to get all
Netflix.
those premium channels, you might as well get like Amazon Prime and get it for like half of the price.
No, I got a deal right now where I got all the channels, including Netflix and Hulu for the next 9 months, and Wi-Fi everything for $109 a month, and I'm gonna take advantage of this shit.
Mm,
Yeah,
I'm
and
with
then
it.
they be in there Roku and all type of shit, and I try to watch Netflix. I try to get in series, and I get pissed off because you get into a series and then you gotta wait for the new season, or they never come back. So fuck Netflix too. I just watch a movie sometimes. Netflix will get you on them series, man.
I
Yeah,
see.
like they cancel shows so early. Like you sometimes you'll enjoy a show and they talking about they canceling it. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, for real. So now on Netflix, I'll make sure it's at least 4 or 5 series before I watch it. But I did enjoy Squid Game. I hope they come out with another one. That shit was bomb.
Oh, the end of the
I
season that
still
came.
ain't got on it.
Yeah,
Either I ain't watched it yet. I'm waiting for so it's over with the end. But you think it's gonna be a
yeah.
season 2?
I hope there because Squid Game was so good that my kids, that's what they were. I was a guard and they were the contestants for Halloween.
You
I
see,
did enjoy Squid Game.
when I like a TV series, I like to let it end so I can watch every fucking episode without that waiting for next week's shit.
Yeah, you know what? I've been starting to do that myself, real man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hate waiting, man. That be fucking me up,
Man,
man.
I don't like that shit, man.
I'm
That shit be
impatient.
having me excited. Power like power. I'm letting that shit go on here and finish your cell phone off. What's
Yeah,
that? What's that other shit that's out? That BMF. I'm letting it. I don't want no
Yeah.
shit. Finish off. Don't.
You know,
Yeah,
there's a
I
new
think all the
show.
episodes aired.
There's a
Enough.
show, man. It's called High something. Like it's about like some Fisher chick, man. It's like it kind of reminds me of like The Wire or some shit, man.
Hmm?
mm.
Like it's man, it's a really good
What's the
show.
name
Hold
of
on,
it
man.
again? It's another one too. Damn, I forgot the name of the one with the black boy working for the Italian dude. I think or a cartel or something.
You ever heard this British show called Top Boy? It's kind of similar to The Wire.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but it's like on Amazon, right?
It's on
Amazon Prime,
Netflix.
It's on
Netflix.
Top Boy.
Netflix.
Is that
What's
the one where they selling weed?
yeah, the one with the black boy in California? If that's one you're talking about, I'm
Oh,
on.
okay. Well, I watched something with like British mafia and Matthew McConaughey was in the shit, and he was like the number one weed dealer in the UK. That shit was good. I never finished it though. It was good what I was watching.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
the name of that show is called High Town.
It's in
High Town.
Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. It's like Star. It's a Stars
Okay.
show.
High
I
town.
heard that
Let me
show.
write that bitch down real
Yeah,
quick.
it's called High Town, man. It's on
High
season.
Town.
They're on
If I can't
season
watch it,
2 now.
about me not having. Oh, season 2 is just starting then, huh?
Yeah.
See,
I'm
I
gonna get a sneak
watched
peek and
stupid.
let it finish itself off.
No,
I
season
watched
2's
stupid
finished off.
shit.
It's ready
Oh,
for season
season 2.
3.
It's on season 2 now. Okay,
See,
okay.
Yeah,
see, I
yeah.
won't watch it. That's too early.
My
They
dumb
might
ass think about
cancel it.
episode.
No, they're working on season 3 right now. Right now.
Okay, 'cause
Yeah.
High
yeah,
town.
It's called High Town. HIGHTOWN. High Town.
I
All
also
one
like this
word.
series on Stars called Run the World. It's the same people who had something to do with Living Single create that show.
Got it.
it's called Run the World.
Yeah, Run the World on
Okay,
Stars.
Yeah, they be
I
having some
watch
good shit,
stupid
man.
shit too.
Yeah,
Have
Stars have been
y'all?
dropping some nice series, man.
And I love that show P Valley. I'm looking forward to
You've
season 2.
I've seen
The
clips
stripper
of that,
show.
but I couldn't get past the.
I
Are
wish
those
it
a
was.
bunch of? Is a gay man running a strip club?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
I
on,
wish it.
I thought that show was over. They doing more episodes of that?
Well, the season 2 is supposed to drop sometime next year.
Oh,
Of P
so they
Valley.
re-upping?
Yeah, like they're gonna drop season 2 next
Man, they
year.
need to hurry up and stop bullshit and drop what is it? Snowfall, man. They gotta stop playing, man.
Oh, I'm sure that's
Thank
gonna be
you.
out next year.
Man, they got to, man.
I never watched that.
It's a
I
good
never
show.
watched Power either. I never watched any of that. I did start
Oh
watching
man, I'm
something
about to get off,
stupid.
man. You talking about man, you missing
I've
out,
never
man.
seen one
Look, you got a
episode of
lot to
Power.
go on too. So start from the beginning.
Yeah, I have never, but I did watch something called Winona Earp. That shit was good till I got bored with it. That was on Netflix. Oh, Tariq, you watch Power? Okay, I'm gonna have to try and watch Power. I heard it was good. I'm just not a
Yeah.
big TV person.
They're coming out with a lot of Power spinoffs. Like they got the book 2, and then they got Raising Canon. They have the one with 50 Cent character,
Well,
and then they're gonna
the white boy Tommy. Is that
yeah,
his
they're
name,
doing one
Tommy?
on
Yeah, he's coming
too.
out with Power 3. He's gonna have his own little thing.
Yeah,
Damn.
so many Power spinoffs.
Hey, is the living? I used to be a Living Dead fan, but I never finished like the
Man,
last
they're in
5
season
seasons.
11 right now. About to
I
work on season 12, they said.
well, I'm gonna have to go back 5 seasons and start. I stopped watching it when I don't know, I forgot when the helicopters were flying over and shit. That's when I stopped. I was really into that. I used to like Boardwalk Empire. That shit was good.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
I like
mad
that
they
show.
ended that show. That was actually a pretty good show.
Yeah,
Now I heard Yellowstone was good. I need to watch that.
yeah.
I thought it was called Yellow Jacket, or is that another spin on another
What's
show?
the one? What's the one with Will Smith and them? Will Smith, the cowboy, like Black Cowboys, Jada Pinkett Smith, and all that. I never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. I've never seen that.
Gang of Thrones is nice, but the last season it was terrible.
Yeah, like I prefer the season 1 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen one episode, and it was where the girl with the white hair, I think they called her the Mother of Dragons. Her brother had sold her to some big buff dude, and they poured gold over the brother, and that's the last episode I saw. Never seen another one.
Yeah, well, I think he sold his sister to
Yeah. And they killed him by pouring gold over him.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Man, there's more messed up scenes than that. There's the dude they called the dog.
It's
they
so
call him a dog
graphic on Game of Thrones.
What was it
What
doing?
you
They made old girl walk through the village and they spit at her, threw rocks at her, man, butt ass naked. That shit was crazy.
I didn't see. I haven't seen one thing.
Oh, they're already like coming up with a spinoff of Game of Thrones, but it's going to be on HBO Max.
I
Yeah, I thought it
heard
was
that.
already out. I thought it was
I
called
heard
Wheels of
that.
Time, man.
I heard that.
It's called Wheels of Time.
I don't know. I heard it was a spinoff though, but I didn't haven't seen. I did. I have look. I haven't even seen Game of Thrones. Not one episode. Shit. I did like the one. The Sons of Anarchy. That shit was bomb to me. I hate the way Jax in the end died. He killed himself. But I did like the series.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called
Like
Wheels of Time.
speaking of which, they're coming up with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot, but they're taking the comedic aspect off of it. It's gonna be more drama, so it's gonna be on
What?
HBO Max next year.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna watch that.
Yeah, my kids love HBO Max. They always telling me about it, and they're like, "Well, you pay for it. I mean, I got it for y'all," but they always telling me about these shows.
Yeah, they brought back Sex and City on there.
Yeah, I can't watch.
Gossip Girl.
You're not gonna
I've
mess
never
up my
seen one
favorite show,
episode of
damn it.
Sex in the City. That seemed too white girl for me. I was done. I can't do it.
That lady who plays Samantha didn't come back for the series.
Samantha, the long face girl
I
that's
know y'all
married to
watch
Michael J.
it's the
Ballers
one-
Fox.
of Harlem, right?
Kim, her real name is Kim Cattrall. She didn't come back for.
Is that
Sex
the
and
one
City.
that's married to Michael J. Fox?
No.
Okay, because that one with the long face is married to Michael J. Fox.
No, okay, you're talking about Sarah Jessica Parker. She's married
Yeah,
to
her.
Matthew Broderick. That's his
Oh,
name.
okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, shit.
What's the Snowfall?
Snowfall, man, it reminds you, if you are 80s baby, man, it's something you would definitely get into. Because it basically is it's a John Singleton film. And basically, you know, when he passed away, man, they were trying to figure out how was they even going to do Snowfall afterwards. So,
that was based on John Singleton?
No, he directed them. But when he passed away, it wasn't nobody, who basically who was going to do it after that point. So
I watched a little bit. I ain't finished it yet. They still doing seasons on that?
Is it good?
Yeah, they're on like season 3, I think, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna get back in that.
So I think they're working on season.
Yeah, you writing shit down already.
Yeah.
Season 3.
I know about that.
Crazy,
I was watching
man.
that. Don't tell me.
And the main character, he in real life, he's
don't tell
British.
me.
Like he's good. He's good at using that American accent.
You know what I like?
For real, man. I did not know
British.
he was. I did not know he was from Britain.
Yeah, he's British.
Yeah, they do it just like Rick from Walking Dead. I thought he was just American white man. He's
Rick. Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That shit good than a motherfucker.
Yeah, some British
Rick,
people they can do a
Rick
convincing
Walking
American
Dead.
accent.
Yep, I love that shit.
I love that shit. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I think a couple of parts from last, but I ain't finished it. It's got to be another season. Words, right? I think they going to the end. I think they almost at the end of that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with a new season of Atlanta, so that's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah, I can't wait, man. It's been I think COVID like pushed it back.
Yeah, they did.
So it's like finally we get to see it.
Because I don't know if y'all know about this one movie that's supposed to been dropped, but I think because of COVID it didn't. It's this shit with this killer clown looking motherfucker. It's called fuck nigga name. Terror some shit. Fuck. It's a B movie, but I know y'all done heard of it. With this clown with black and white paint on his face. He like a mime or something. He look like a mime. A meme, whatever the fuck they call it. That little ass, he be killing mother. Yeah. Terror or some shit. It's a y'all ain't never seen that?
Hold on. Is his teeth all jacked up?
Yeah.
I thought that movie. I thought it was out already. It ain't
No,
out yet?
Nope. They had to push.
I can't think of the damn name of it, man. But
you know exactly what he got a little ass hat.
Hell, man.
Man, that
I
movie
watched. I
violent than
watched
a
part two.
motherfucker.
I watched part one of it.
Me too.
part one.
Part two supposed to be coming out, but I think they got pushed back. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
man, that dude
I can't,
deranged as hell, man.
I
Man, he
can't
cut
wait to see
motherfuckers in
Scream
the
5.
middle.
That's gonna be out next month.
What
Oh
is it?
yeah,
Scream 5.
Scream 5, Scream.
Yeah. You know the ghost face
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hey, I heard
character?
that he's got. It's supposed to be like a metal face now. He's got like a metal face. Is it?
I mean, it looks. I mean, from the trailers, I mean, it looks the same.
That first one was a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I liked how they did that shit. That first one always
That's
be the
crazy.
best
He's
one.
not around because he's passed away. So someone took
Yeah, man, I'm
over.
gonna miss that nigga, man.
Yeah.
That nigga got scared with that first Freddy.
What I loved about these Scream movies, right? I like how they kind of like make fun of all the stereotypical horror movies and shit.
Yeah. They
That make
showed
put
the.
some comedic aspect on it.
They even made fun of Freddy Krueger, didn't they, a little bit? And one of them, I think,
Damn.
with
What scary movie?
no Scream.
The Screams movie.
Oh, okay.
They made fun of what's that nigga name? The one, the cannibal dude. What's that cannibal dude name?
Damn, I'm getting all type of alerts.
Hell yeah.
Something must be going down, but I'm not
We've been
checking it
watching.
out.
Man,
We've been
Scream
watching that
3
new
was
Chucky.
garbage to me. I hated Scream
Yeah, that
3.
shit was trash. Pure trash. 100%.
I haven't seen it.
Y'all ain't seen the
You
Scream
new
talking
4
about
Chucky
was
the
a little bit
series?
reboot
better.
of Chucky?
No, it's a new
Re-
TV show he got out.
Yeah, that
Chucky
was
on
good.
oh
TV
His
no,
series.
I
series
ain't,
are
I ain't
already
messing
getting a
with that.
season
I ain't
2.
messing
You don't
with
fuck with
that.
Chucky?
I ain't messing with that.
Hey,
Man, Chucky.
I
have
love
y'all
Chucky.
seen what's his name came back? The killer, the psycho white man. He got what's the name of that shit? It left. I'll think of it. He's a killer. He had a show back in the day, and he came back and he's a serial killer.
Who the
Mm.
fuck is that?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Y'all in the chat help.
Okay.
Damn
What's
it.
it? What'd he do?
He just kills. He kills, and when it went off, he left his kid, his son, with family. I mean, he was just a killer. See, and then he works. He's like a photographer. He works for homicide, and then he left his son, and he left. Now it came back, and his son found him. His son is all grown up now. I watched like an episode, and people are missing where he's at now. And it's crazy. He's a serial killer.
It sound
Damn.
interesting than a
Mm.
motherfucker, but I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I have to think of it and tell you. But I tried to watch the remake of Psycho and I couldn't do it. I'll be trying and shit.
Psycho, yeah.
I don't know if you know this. You remember the opening scene in the original Psycho, the lady who got stabbed in the shower? That was actually Jamie Lee Curtis' mom.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she was. Jamie Lee Curtis looks more like her father because
Tony
I
her
heard.
Curtis.
father played in that movie with the white girl. What's her name that they all loved? Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, some shit like
Marilyn
that.
Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all watch that new Halloween?
No, I
Hell
haven't
yeah.
seen
I haven't
Movie of
seen
the
it.
year. Movie of the
Yeah,
fucking year.
I heard it was good though.
it was good. He
I
was
can't
killing
wait to
motherfuckers.
the last one. You know, the last one is when they're gonna kill Michael off. It's called Halloween
Oh,
Ends.
it's already
What?
in works.
Yeah, it comes out next Halloween.
How many
Hmm.
times they gonna kill this motherfucker?
No,
What
no,
what
no.
That
can
This
they
is
do
it.
to
motherfucker, they
kill
don't
him?
never
No,
kill him.
no.
He
This
be
this is
still
it.
alive.
This is it. Right here. They're killing them all.
Uh,
Yep. Jamie Lee Curtis and him. They're both gonna die in it.
Wow.
Not Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh man, she's been from the jump.
I
Yeah.
actually thought she
Yeah, I heard
been
she wanted to
fucking
be done
dead.
with the series.
Yeah, she's done. This is it, man. Michael's gonna die in this one.
Gee, I can't wait. The way
Hey,
he came on this one, that
remember
was great.
remember Freddy versus Michael?
Freddy versus
Yeah, I
Jason.
remember that was out in
Jay is
Jason,
the
2009.
yeah,
most terrible fucking movie ever made.
yeah, that was
You ain't
funny.
like that? Y'all ain't like that shit?
Nah, man,
I
come on,
liked it.
man.
I like
It
it.
was funny.
It was
There's
I
too
liked
many
it.
terrible
characters they
good
could have
movies.
came together with.
I
That
mean,
one
they
I
did.
understand.
They could have did better, but
Hey, I like Alien than Predator.
I
I
like it
like
better.
Alien versus Predator.
I like that better. I like that better than Jason versus Freddy.
I
Right,
would
I
have
Because
do
went
that
better
too.
with Michael versus Jason. That would have been more better.
that would have been perfect. That would
Yeah,
have been
yeah,
perfect.
that's
And to be
true.
honest with you, that's what the fuck they need to start doing now. Since we can't
Right.
get
Yeah,
no news.
compilations, man. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. That's money right there. I don't give a fuck
hell
how
Right.
much
yeah.
it costs.
Uh,
I'll pay
A
for that.
motherfucker. Hell yeah,
me
you gonna
too.
pay for it. You don't give a fuck if it's
Me too.
garbage. You gonna find out if it's garbage or not.
My
Shit.
favorite is Predator. I love Predator because he's a
I love the
murderer, but
Predator.
he's fair. He's fair. Like if you win, they'll bow down and they give you respect. I love
Yeah,
Predator movies.
hell yeah. I still watch old ass '90s motherfucking horror movies, man. Them bitches still seem to amaze me for some fucking reason, especially Predator. That was one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
I'm a Predator fan. Somebody said you like Alien or Predator. I said I like Predator better.
Predator better, yeah. And fuck
Yeah.
a spaceship. Fuck a spaceship.
Aliens just killed Predator. They're hunting, but they will give you your props if you defeat them.
Yeah, if you beat one of
Yeah,
they hunters, shit, they gon'
yeah.
cause I thought Devil was dead as a doorknob in Predator 2. That was good. They like
Man,
that
that
Predator.
I'll tell you what, man, that damn clown from It used to scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
motherfucker.
God. The scariest scene in the new It was when the little boy was looking at him in the alley, and the way he was looking at that little boy,
Hmm.
his eyes, like when he was realizing that because he fed on fear. So
Yeah,
when he realized the little boy wasn't scared of him, the way he just looked at him, that's the only part that just freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, that shit
Who do
was.
you like better, this It or the old school It? Who do you think is scarier?
I gotta see
Ain't
this.
nothing
I
like
gotta
the
see this.
original, man.
You like I like the look of the new guy, of the
Yeah, I
new
like.
clown.
I even though I like the original one, I gotta go with the. I gotta go with the newer version. It's
Yeah, the
it's
new
apart.
version clown is scarier to me looking. We're not talking about the show. I'm talking about the clown, how he looks. The new version scares the shit out of me.
Like even the actor who plays the clown, like his eyes, he has that haunting eyes. Like
Right, right. Which Joker do you like better? My favorite Joker is from from Suicide Squad. He played the fuck out of that Joker.
I
But
gotta go with Heath Ledger. Rest in peace to
a
him.
lot of people like Heath Ledger was dark.
Yeah, he won the Oscar. Well, he won the Oscar for that, but
Yeah,
passed
but
away.
throughout the years, what's the guy that plays the new Joker?
Don't
Joaquin
mention
Phoenix.
him, man. That motherfucker sucks. Please.
I love him, and they say
What?
that I
Oh
love that
hell
guy's
no, man! That's the
acting.
worst Joker ever known.
No, no, no. They say he got so deep and dark into the part he was making people nervous. He got so into that part.
Who? You talking about the movie The Joker?
Not the movie The Joker. No, not that. I didn't like the movie Joker. That's some
Oh,
shit. If
okay. I
you're
was getting ready to
depressed,
say you lost your
no,
damn
the
mind.
one the Joker from Suicide Squad.
Jared
Joaquin
Leto.
Phoenix. Yeah,
That's the one
Joaquin.
that played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
the
dude
one I
from
like.
was it Blink 187 or something like that? Is that
I don't. That dude, he played the
he's
fuck out
from
of that
Boy
Joker.
Band.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's not Blink
Joaquin.
187. I'm gonna look that group up. I forgot the
Okay,
name of that group.
I know he's
so
from some boy band. I know that.
I'm not talking about movie Joker. That's Joaquin Phoenix. He always plays dark parts.
No, no,
I
I'm
don't
talking.
like
No,
that
we talking about
Joker.
somebody totally different, Trisha. We
No,
talking
no,
about
I'm
the dude
saying,
who played in Suicide Squad. We talking about him.
yeah, I like him. I
The
like
group's
him.
called 30 Seconds to Mars. That's the group he was
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's from
like
a
the way
boy
he
band.
played that Joker. I like the way he played that Joker. But I did not like Joaquin Phoenix from the movie Joker. I didn't like that movie. That movie was so depressing. It was boring to me.
Yeah. Heath Ledger will always top that Joker.
Yeah,
Got
he
into
got into. I hate that Heath Ledger is just his life expired too early, man.
yeah.
Hey, hey, real man. That movie is out, man. About that clown. It's called Terror 2.
The Hidden. I don't remember the Hidden. The Hidden. I gotta look it up. Y'all remember a movie called The Hidden?
I never heard of that movie.
Sounds familiar.
I gotta look it up. Hey, it's some funny old school scary movie. Remember that movie Fright Night? That's old as
Oh
fuck, but I
yeah, I've seen
watched
that
it. That
movie, and
shit
they
was
also
funny.
rebooted that movie.
Yeah, that shit was funny to me.
Hmm.
Suckiest movie ever to me is Blair Witch Project. That movie sucked dick.
Hey, it might have sucked dick, man, but that motherfucker made a lot of damn
I don't
money.
give a. It made money, but it sucked dick.
That movie made millions, man, off a piece of shit camera.
Hey, I bought the movie just to remind me of how much dick it sucked. It was horrible.
Damn.
Yeah, I just I bought a couple of movies that sucked of this place going out of business. Blockbuster when it went out of business. I bought Night of the Killer Tomatoes because that shit sucked. It just sucked.
God, she went old school.
Yeah, that shit
Woo.
sucked. I never see. I didn't see it. One time I did, but I was little and it was old as fuck before I was born as. But I was like, what the fuck? How people?
Me too, Jamari. Oh my gosh, I love fucking Tales from the Hood. I love the first movie.
Tales from the
Yeah,
Hood.
but
Yeah,
it
that
got
was
Yeah.
stupid after the second one.
And then it had a third one. Like, I'm sorry, the first one will always be better. Fuck
right.
all the
The first is
Yeah,
always better to
certain
me.
things you just need to leave the fuck alone.
Leave it alone.
Just
Hey, what's
stop
that
messing with
movie?
it.
What's that movie where all the appliances and the cars got a life of their own, and they had this
Maximum overdrive.
man.
Mhm.
That shit was good to me. I love that movie. I can watch it all the time with the Green Goblin truck.
Yeah, maximum overdrive, man. That was the movie right there.
Hell yeah. And Tremors used to be good before they just got all crazy with it. With the
I can
worms,
watch
the
Tremors
earthworms.
all the way up to the third one. After that, it was like I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Can't do it no more.
Yeah, Tremor. It was good and then it got ridiculous.
All
Sometimes
right.
they just get like to me, there's no Friday like the first Friday. They okay, but the first Friday was the best.
Yeah, I like the first. Yeah, I like the Friday, and next
So
Friday
you
was
didn't
good
like the
too.
Friday of the Christmas one
Not too much, no.
with
It,
Damien?
it was a hit and
Oh man,
miss.
I
The
thought that
third
was
one was
just
a hit and
funny as
miss for
hell.
me,
Money Mike, come on, man.
and they waited too
Holy
long.
moly
Like,
donut shop.
You said they
like
waited
most of
too
the
long?
important people are like dead now. Like, it's
Yeah,
too
oh
much
my
going on
God,
to a
it's
Friday
like a
movie.
lot of Pops is dead, Tiny Lester is dead, Ezel is dead.
The
It's
only
like,
ones that's still alive is Smokey and Craig.
yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true, huh? Nah, the mama's alive, and
Oh
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
what's
she's
her,
still alive. Yeah.
and the one who played his sister, and the other, the girl Ice Cube was stuck on, but Tiny Lester, and then Pops, and Ezel, they did, and I like Ezel, man. He funny. He Smokey taking the shit over here.
Yeah, that was good, man. I kind of wish they would have did that very last one like they were talking about.
Right. My one of my favorite hood, well not hood, but college movies is How High. I swear to God, there's not a time I don't watch How High and die laughing. Didn't they try to remake that with some rapper? I didn't like it.
Yeah, with
I,
what is his name? Not Uzi, but
Oh yeah,
what's that?
man. I heard of Sleepaway Camp. That movie was
Damn,
crazy,
I can't think
especially at
of his
the end.
damn name, man. The boy, he always wears those damn beads in his damn head. What is his damn name?
I don't know. I know I tried to watch 20 minutes of it and I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it was him and some other
The comedian from
DJ.
Wildin' Out.
Damn, yeah, I can't think of
Old
his
boy
damn
from
name. He got
Wildin'
the
Out.
beads in his head. Bodie or something like what? Come on, I know y'all know that dude's damn name.
I
Where's beads
don't
in
I
his damn
forgot.
head?
I don't know, but I didn't like it. That's why I can't think of his name.
I know it's
That's
called. His
all.
name is Little something. Little something.
Little Uzi.
No, that's what I was thinking, but it's not him. It's the dude, man.
Yeah, the sequel from Coming to America, like the only thing I enjoyed was the Prince dance scene.
I didn't see the sequel.
Yeah, it's out. It was out in Amazon Prime this year.
And I
Yeah, they
have
made
it,
it
but I haven't
exclusive
seen
for
the sequel.
Amazon.
Okay. I'll kick it. They in there playing video games, screaming. Sorry about that.
I heard they're trying to remake. I heard they were trying to remake House Party.
Yeah.
I think they need to leave some things alone.
For real.
Yeah, like
After so
you're
much
running out of
time.
ideas. Like, what the fuck? Like, be more creative.
They got
Right.
lucky with the Bernie Mac one.
Yeah. Like after so much time, I just think they need to leave it alone and just call it a cult classic.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm gonna go get me some of them just get food again, man. But hey, if I don't talk to y'all more, man, y'all have a good 2022. My bad.
Yeah. See you next year. See you next year. You be safe too.
All right.
Especially out there in Cali, right? Because man, y'all get crazy out there in Cali on the.
No, that's Los Angeles. I'm not going nowhere near Los.
Oh, okay. I knew it's
The
been
people
one
that
on
live
y'all
in
be
Los
acting
Angeles.
crazy.
Now I got a few aunts and cousins that left this week to get hotels away from Los Angeles because they know it's about to go down.
Yeah, it's like that all the damn time, man. It seems like it never fails.
Yep, about to go. I got an auntie that leaves Los Angeles for 2 weeks in July because it goes down. I don't want to live like that.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Black Caesar said, Little Yachty.
What?
Yachty.
Little
That's
Yachty, yep.
Yeah. Little Yachty.
I didn't like that. Y'all like the new version of How High?
I hated the second one. Yeah, I'm sorry. The first one, the first How High was better. I hated the second one.
Yeah, How High had me laughing when they was digging up that dead body. I was dying laughing. That shit, he was fucking old boy up, making him dig and kick. Man, that shit was fun.
All right, well, man, y'all be easy, man. Have a safe holiday out here, man. I'll catch y'all.
All right, Tave.
Stay bomb-proof.
See you on the flip side.
Stay bomb-proof.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, always. Always.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I don't know what's out now. I heard the new Spider-Man was good, so I'm going to take them on New Year's to see that.
And they're also dropping a Batman movie next year with Robert Pattinson playing Batman and Zoe Kravitz is playing Catwoman. That's Lenny Kravitz.
What? Zoe what's her name, daughter? Oh my god.
Yeah. Lenny Kravitz's daughter and Lisa Bonet's. Yeah. She's gonna play Catwoman. So that should be interesting to watch.
That's crazy. I don't even know. Lisa Bonet's husband, I say she married Aquaman. Ooh, they a good looking couple.
Yeah, and he married his dream woman. Like he said when he was a kid and he seen Lisa Bonet on TV on the Cosby Show, he said that I want her and he ended up getting her.
Wow, that's bomb. And they got 2 little kids together, right?
Yeah.
That's bomb. Yeah, I think Bill Cosby kind of hurt her career. He told her back then, what was that movie she did? Angel Heart or something, where it was a sex scene?
Yeah,
and
she was in that movie.
That kind of killed it.
No, he was like trying to control her and all that shit when he all that going on in his personal life.
Right, but Angel Heart was a sucky movie, but I think she should have been able to do what she wanted. Well, what I love about Lisa Bonet is she looks good. She looks damn good. She like 50 something and she looked damn good.
Yeah.
For her age. She looks better than Whitney. Have you guys seen Whitney from that show, the other Cosby Show? It's a different world. It's not.
Different world.
Okay. Whitney
she has aged. Everyone's she just hasn't aged.
She hasn't aged that great, but what we didn't realize is we didn't realize how old she was when that show was out.
Yeah, she was born in 1962. So
Okay, see,
yeah.
we didn't realize. We thought she was. I know I was a little girl. I thought she was a teenager, but she was a grown motherfucking woman on that show. So she's almost like 60 now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, she was born in 1962, so next year she'll
Yeah.
be 60.
Yeah. So it's like that's crazy to me. And then I had to think like, damn, she was an older woman doing the show, and we thought she was a teenager.
Yeah, like that's like on Beverly Hills 90210, this chick, I forgot her name on the show, but she had glasses. She was the oldest chick out of everyone in the cast. She was like 30 playing the high school
That's
girl.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy when you realize how old these people are.
Right.
Jasmine Guy. I just saw what made me bring up Jasmine Guy because like 2 days ago I saw an interview with her in it. And I was like, God damn, why she looks so she hasn't aged gracefully, you know, but I'm thinking she's from back then and now in her 40s, and I find out she damn near 60.
Who is that?
Jasmine Guy.
Oh yeah, she look rough now.
And she
She
did
got
that, and she did, and what inspired her to do that, her infamous voice on The Different World. She was inspired by her teacher from elementary school who talked like that. So she did
Mm-hmm.
that voice.
Oh, okay. Well, she played the shit out that part. She did. Nobody liked her character because we thought she was a stuck-up bitch. But then when you grow up and think about it, it's like, oh no, that was the character, stuck-up bitch. Like
Hey, y'all
sometimes
make sure y'all sub to my damn channel, y'all.
you got a new channel.
Yeah, I got another one. Rio James gives the pain.
Put it in there. Let me
Yeah, you have a wrench, you can post it.
post it.
All right, my bad for cutting y'all off and shit. My fault.
Put it in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let
just
me
keep posting it. Yeah.
sub to that.
Yeah, because
Don't
like
tell.
if you're trying to post a link, like you have to have a wrench. I noticed, so that's the
Oh
only reason
man, when
I stand
Rio
up
came
for
up in
that.
there with that wrench, they damn near shit themselves. I was dying laughing. Hey, nobody's supposed to have a wrench here. Oh, Doctor Strange.
It's only for him to just post links, or
Yeah,
anyone that
but
needs to promote their channels. They can,
hey, Doctor Strange. I saw the remake, the movie of that. I don't know why that didn't get more play because that was a good goddamn movie. Doctor Strange, the newer one.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jamari, that's true. I didn't know that. I just read up on that like last month. Red Fox, how old he was when he did Sanford and Son. I
Yeah,
never knew.
yeah, and the way he passed away. He was on a set of his show back in the 90s. I forgot the name of the show, but
Mm,
Naya Rivera, she was on that show when she was a kid.
right. I'm already subbed to that, Rio. I didn't even know. I'm subbed to it. But yeah, just yeah, you never knew. You never know. Like man, my stepmom, she liked that Little House on the Prairie shit. And I saw the character Nellie Olson, supposed to be a little girl, a little bad bitch on the show. And then I saw her as an older woman, and I was like, why didn't she do anything else? And she got typecast. She said she used to walk down the street and older people used to walk up to her and said, "You're a very bad little girl." And I said, well, that means she was a good actress if she was so believable. But I didn't really get into that shit. That's before my time. I didn't get all that the Little House on the Prairie and shit. I think that was what was that, the 60s or something?
It
I
was in
wasn't
the
even know.
70s. I watched that
Uh
show, but yeah, that was before my time as
still
well.
yeah, I wasn't thought of it. Anybody.
I'm a 90s baby.
Oh, you just see, I ain't no 90s baby, or 80s, but yeah, I look at that shit and I say, well, maybe that was like I watched the Brady Bunch and think that shit is corny.
I love the Brady Bunch, but that goddamn, oh, I forgot the name of that motherfucker. But the kid with the goddamn glasses killed Brady Bunch.
Which
That bitch got
one?
killed. So when they brought that kid in,
Hmm.
Oliver,
Okay.
yeah, that was his name, Oliver.
Oliver. Okay, yeah. I think it was good for its time, but you gotta understand when I watch it, I'm like, this is some corny shit.
And the guy who played Dad, he was gay and he died from AIDS.
Oh, he did. He had AIDS when he died. I did see that. It's a lot of people that had AIDS that
Yeah,
were gay. I think it was voodoo to say like they were ahead of their time. They couldn't come out back then, you know?
yeah,
It's not like now. Just like I used to like that show Prison Break. And the dude that he's a black guy, but he looks white, the head guy from I didn't know he's gay. He got a whole partner. He is straight out with everything.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of these, yeah, back then, they had to be in the closet or whatever.
Right. I didn't even know he was a black man. And then my mom gave me a look. She's like, the nerve of you. I was like, okay, well, I didn't know he was black. Yeah. Thought he was a white man.
I knew he was I knew he was biracial. I like the
Hmm.
first time I seen him, he was in those Mariah Carey videos prior to get on Prison Break. I remember seeing him in those Mariah Carey music
For
videos.
real, I didn't even know who he was. I liked Prison Break, and
Like I'll tell you where he was. He was in two music videos. He was in It's Like That, y'all, and We Belong Together music video.
oh, okay. You know what movies I liked, and I hate that. I think it would be too late for them to come out with a new one. Riddick. Oh, those Riddick movies were the bomb. Why did they come out with another Riddick, y'all? God damn it! With what's his name? The one that plays Triple X dude. They needed a new Riddick movie. I don't know how they could do it now. It's just they waited too long.
Right.
Cousin Emma. I don't know. I used to like old reruns of What's Happening. That was pretty good.
Mhm.
I don't know. I really don't like to the Brady, but all that gun smoke shit, all that shit is so boring to me.
Right.
But I will watch Kojak with my dad. Y'all be like, "Why?" I like Kojak. I sit there and watch it with him. It just can't be too old and corny, and I won't watch it.
Right. I'm about to get off of here and get me something to eat.
All right, yeah, they hollering. They just they didn't say they just gave me the I'm hungry look. They gonna have leftover gumbo because I'm not cooking. Ha ha ha. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
All
Peace,
right.
y'all.